Oh my God. Mm. This isn't even my energy, I don't think. I don't know. I don't think so. I think this is like everybody around me that isn't doing well. Um, I just got chills. Anyway, I just want to pray because I just want to protect my energy, my space. I want to protect my loved ones. So, Father God, Mother Goddess, I thank you so much for the ability to share my feelings. Thank you, God, for beautiful divine light workers, star seeds, empaths, those here to assist humanity at this time. I thank you. I thank you for the fellowship that we have. Please keep us safe as I channel these messages. Thank you. Thank you. Amen. Okay, so I don't know what is going on, but it is strange as hell. I cannot even sleep. Girl, I'm exhausted too. Like, look, I'm tired. I want to be able to sleep, but I can't. It's like there's a lot of energies that got stirred up today. Like, girl, I've been overthinking about everything. Even down to the fact that I called my ex a little munchkin today, and I feel so bad to little people. I feel bad for I didn't mean to offend little people. I just meant to offend my ex. That's it. But like munchkins aren't really that offensive. They're actually kind of cute. So anyway, I love little people. I really do. I'm not kidding. My best friend in high school was a little person. And so we were baddies. We were so popular in school. Like our friendship was so popular that we were like the Kardashians of that high school. When we broke up for like a week, everybody in school knew, and there was like practically a tabloid ran on it. Did Jenna and Abby really break up? Anyway, no, I'm serious. My best friend was a little person. But I felt really bad today because I called I implied that my ex is like a munchkin. I called him an elf, I think it was. Also, too, there was this roommate that was here. Listen, guys, it's full on confessional today. there was a roommate that was here also who really, 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 it was so bad. It was so putrid. Their room stunk so bad. Listen, I almost gagged every time I walked upstairs. So listen, full confession, I had to tell the Airbnb host I couldn't handle it anymore. And turns out the cleaner went in there and was like basically needing a hazmat suit. Like I feel really bad because I don't think that guy had anywhere to go. I think he was homeless or something. And I feel so bad. I feel so bad. But like it was bad, you know? Like you can still be homeless and have like, do we have a hot shower? We have a garbage can. If you have like a problem or something, there you can throw things out. If they're smelly or something, it's like, I don't know. Personally, I'm feeling really, really hella bad right now. But like I had to. I'm sorry. Does that make me a dick? Maybe. But I had to report it to my Airbnb house. I was like, listen, honey, I cannot even go upstairs anymore. It's so bad. And she's like, oh my God, he tried to rebook and I had to tell him like he's not welcome here. Cause like this is a really nice house and it stunk so bad. How are you, Jenna? Hi, Banty. How are you? Are you homeless? Technically speaking, Carlos, yes. So you could still be homeless and take care of yourself and have pride. Like, hygiene is important. And anyway, it was so bad. But anyway, yeah, so I'm feeling really, really guilty. I literally lay in bed and just think about all the horrible things that I've ever done. And I don't know. It's so weird. It doesn't make sense to me why I'm this way today. No, for real. Yeah, for real. I don't have a home. Yes. I'm so sorry. That's okay, Carlos. Thank you for caring. I look, and I love homeless people. It wasn't a thing. It wasn't like prejudice or anything. It was just my nostrils were offended. I'm sorry. Does that make me a horrible person? I don't think so. But to my conscience, my Jiminy Cricket conscience tonight, it does. I can't sleep, guys. Plus also too, listen, my boyfriend and I were kind of on the fritz. Like, I don't know what this is about, but he and I aren't doing so hot right now. It's pissing me off. It's pissing me off. I sent him a little picture today. Well, he sent me a picture yesterday of himself. It was so handsome. I was like, oh my God, you're so cute. Like, you're such a fucking cutie. And then today, I don't know, something weird is going on. What is in the oxygen anymore? Is it in the water? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, so then there's that, and that's going on like crazy up here in my head, like, but anyway, yeah. So, God, he's too cute though, and I know he still thinks about me. Duh, of course he thinks about me, Jenna. Duh, duh. You can't just like be as crazy in love as we are, and then just like stop thinking about each other. So we're fine. It's fine, whatevs. It's gonna be fine. But he's going through some shit right now, and I'm going through some shit right now, and like the whole world's going through some shit right now, and I don't know what to do, man. You know, I'm normally the one with all the answers, and I think what it is it's just maybe how I've been talking to myself lately. I've been talking to myself like lazy in the mind, lazy. I haven't been thinking disciplined thoughts like I always win at life. Of course he loves me, of course he wants me, we're already happy together, money comes to me quickly and easily, I always land on my feet, everything goes so well. Like, I've been lazy in my thoughts, and this is what happens. This is what happens. Your gremlin ex-boyfriend gets to wiggle his way into your brain and like control your brain like a fucking parasite. But no, I'm serious. Like the last couple days I've been having some experiences, encounters with, oh God, with people from the past, honestly. And also too, I'm thinking about my mom, and I don't normally think about my mom. Listen, guys, I don't talk to my mom. I don't talk to anybody in my family anymore. I went through my spiritual journey, and my mom just really didn't understand. But I love my mom, and you know, truth be told, she tried really, really hard for me. And like, that's another thing I'm thinking about is more humility in my life. Like, just, I think I go through life like a demon. Like, I just fuck up everybody's life. And I think what I'm noticing is ever since I met my twin flame, and we've been dating about 2 months, ever since I met him, everything has just been so chaotic and so up in the air and so cataclysmic. Like, everything's just shit now. But then also, it's good, but it's also shit. It's all of it. And so now I'm thinking about my mother and how I really think she just really tried. My mom tried a lot to be a mom, you know? And I think I need to give my mom some credit. I think that my mom did the best she could with what she had, you know? And I think there's this level of humility that's coming through, and it's such a growth spurt. It's such a mature thing for me, and I don't know why. But guys, we have to have a little compassion. There are so many people going through shit right now. Like, this world's on fire, man. People are just suffering left, right, and center. Everybody's losing their jobs. They're all homeless. Like, shit's going wrong. Like, people can't eat. It's like, I don't know. I feel like I entered some level of like hell, and everybody's doing poorly here. I don't know, honey. I woke up one day and just everybody's doing horribly, including my roommate, whom I love. He's amazing. He's such a good friend, but he's beautiful, and he is also struggling right now. And like, he's an electrician, and like, his shit normally is really popping. He normally has tons of work. In fact, he's normally working 70, 80 hours a week. And so for him to be struggling too, I feel like what happened is I like shifted into this timeline. I woke up one day and everything's just worse. Everything and everyone is just struggling. And I don't understand it, to be honest. I don't know what happened, but... And now I'm just overthinking about how I offended little people today because I called my ex a munchkin. And I'm so sorry to little people. I fucking love you guys. You're my favorite. I love little people. And I'm not kidding. My best friend in high school was legit a little person. So I can say that. But I really do feel bad because I thought Like, I was laying in bed for like the last hour being like, oh my God, I hope I didn't offend everybody on the planet. I offended a whole bunch of little people. I didn't mean to. I just meant to offend one guy. Girl, I just meant to offend my ex. That's all. But like I shouldn't have called him a munchkin. Like I'm even wondering if maybe I shouldn't do that anymore. Like maybe I should just be nice to like everybody, maybe even including my ex. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Carlos. Oh, babe. Oh, see, that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying, bro. Everyone here is in hell. I don't know. I'm so sorry. I want to cry with you, Carlos. I don't even know how to help you, man. I don't know how to help anybody, bro. Listen, I'm serious. My boyfriend just dumped me. He didn't dump me. Did he? I feel like he did. I feel like sort of kind of everybody dumps me. I feel like sort of kind of that's a thing and that's a reoccurring theme in my life, okay? We're all doing shit, man. Right now, it's not good. We all need a savior. What happened? What happened? Anybody else feel that? Did we all descend into hell together? Yeah, I feel like we did. I feel like we did. We're in hell. I'd like to tell you a little bit about how I normally get out of hell, but guys, honestly, this time we're fucked. This time I can't figure it out. This time it feels like there's some AI friggin' dictator overlord controlling this reality and we can't get out of it. I'm sorry, we're all stuck here. We're all doomed. Doomed forever. I'm so sorry. I don't know. I can't help anybody, man. Right now, I don't even know. I don't even know what's wrong. You ever have that? It's like the brain fog, it's mental fog. It's like, where did it come from? Where is it stemming from? Like, oh, I just don't even know. I don't even know. I thought that for like the longest time I was like, yeah, I fucking got it. I'm crushing it. 2 months with my twin flame. World record, baby. Girl, not really. I mean, I've been in longer relationships, but not this intense, not this passionate. We're both Aries. So for two Aries to be together for 2 whole months and not kill each other, and not fight, and we haven't fought yet. We did today, though. First fight ever. First fight ever. And damn, he's a brutal motherfucker. Like, when you piss him off, he is pissed. I've never seen it. I've never seen him angry until now. I've seen him angry with other people. I've just never seen him angry with me. And I didn't do shit. I didn't do anything. Okay? Yeah, I didn't do anything wrong. So he can just go somewhere. Anyway, I'm going to get that on a t-shirt one day. Instead of fuck you, it's just going to say go somewhere with the middle finger up like this. Go somewhere. That's just basically what I say instead of fuck you. I really wish I could tell him go somewhere. But I don't know. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know, guys. I can't figure it out. It feels like I've just descended into a really dark place. I can't get out of it. I can't help you get out either. We're all stuck here. I don't know. Half of me wants to cry, and the other half wants to punch somebody. I can't figure it out. And it's not PMS. It's not that. Could be hunger pains. I haven't eaten in a while. Money's another thing that's a struggle for me lately. Is like I've been struggling financially, and it's just like a thing. It's just like it's in the water around here. Like everybody's just struggling, and I don't get it. I don't get it. My thoughts normally are just in tip-top shape. I don't understand what's happening. But there's just this warfare, a psychic warfare that's going on, and it's affecting a whole collective of people. It's affecting a whole bunch of people. I was talking to my boyfriend about this, about the grid system and how 5G, like how it scrambles our brain, you know? And then with light workers at a higher vibration, it disrupts 5G so that you can get downloads and you can heal people and people can get insight and clarity and stuff. But I'm thinking that it like short circuits something in our brain or some shit, 5G. I don't know. I can't figure it out. I cannot figure out where the brain fog's coming from. I can't figure anything out. That's not like me. Normally I have answers. Normally I can do what I need to do. Anyway, I know I'm being harassed and stalked by my ex, the magician, the one that practices magic, whatever. I know I am because my boyfriend saw him in a dream and bitch slapped a couple of his evil minions. So that is what basically broke us up, because there was so much psychic warfare that came in that dream that my boyfriend the next day broke up with me. Like, I have this assumption that no man can ever defend me or protect me or wants to be in my life once they figure out that my ex is like some possessive, greedy, manipulative warlock. Once people realize that, normally they just run for the hills. And so I have this assumption that my current boyfriend is freaked out and wants to leave. And so he did. And it's sad because I really love this guy and I don't want him to go. I love him so fucking much. I can't believe how much I love him, honestly. I've never been in love like this before, ever. Ever. I've never been in love like this. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. This man does it for me. Like he checks off all the boxes. He is fucking perfect for me. And he even, there was two guys in the dream that my ex was like friends with, and they were all bullies, and he was like trolling my boyfriend, and he was like, you shouldn't be doing that here. And he's like, I'll fucking do what I want. This is mine. That's my boyfriend. Okay, so I guess my boyfriend was at a restaurant, and my ex was like, you shouldn't do that here, bro. And my boyfriend was like, I'll do what the fuck I want. I work here. And so then I guess two of his little evil minions got really ballsy and tried to challenge him or something. And I guess my boyfriend went all like ape shit and did something like bitch slapped them or something. I don't condone violence. But anyway, so then the next morning, I went to go tell him about how my ex tried to enter my life again, did enter my life again in a very sneaky, conniving way. And I try to tell my man about that. And he's like, yeah, I know, I saw it. I know it's real. I know he's real. And we're outnumbered, baby. We're outnumbered. He saw the whole army of evil minions that this guy has compared to what we have. And it's just like, he just, I think, gave up. He was just like, I don't know, babe. This is not what I signed up for. I thought we were just going to like have really good sex. And I'd come over to your place and eat goulash. I didn't know it'd be some magic warlock shit. I didn't know I'd be in some spiritual, magical war with an elf. Oh, he just thought he was coming over for a hookup. Like he fucked around, found out though. So then I got dumped basically. I mean, I didn't get dumped, but he definitely distanced himself after that. He distanced himself after that. He's just like, you know what? I gotta go. Deuces. I see what that dude is, and I see what they all are, and I gotta go. It's been nice knowing you, Jenna, but I gotta go. So anyway, yeah, he told me he got in a fight with my ex's friends in the dream. And then basically ended things with me afterwards. So I think it's psychic warfare. I think what happened is some sort of nasty negative energy transferred onto him by him even acknowledging it, by him even being in that argumentative energy, by him even being at war. If he wouldn't have even fucking, if he wouldn't have stooped to that level, he'd have been fine. But anyway, he got caught up. And so now he and I are just dealing with the aftermath of that. And it feels like we're in hell. It feels like there's a spell on us and we can't figure it out. And I don't know. I don't know how to save my boyfriend from elves. He was like, yeah, your ex in the dream. He was like an elf, like a little munchkin. Like very, 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 very short and very, very creepy. Like a gnome, like a garden gnome. I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds like him. I think he was like 6'1", 6'2", but he still is like, it's given elf. It's given elf. So anyway, yeah, no, like my poor man, I don't know how to help him. I just want to console him and hold him and comfort him, and I just want him to come over, and he hasn't come over because I don't know, but we've been spiritually attacked for the past week. All I want is for him to lay in my lap, and I just sing him a lullaby, and I just, hush, little baby, don't say a word. The magician's not gonna hurt you anymore. Did you hear that? Did you hear? Oh my God! Did you hear that music? Did you hear that music? The car, did you hear it? Oh my God, that's funny. So even though we're in hell, hell still has a sense of humor. They make elves here. No, like I'm serious. He's like 6'1", but honestly, it's given elf. Nah. And so anyway, my boyfriend was like, honey, we're outnumbered. You should have seen these guys. There are way more of them than there are of us. I was like, yeah, but we're more powerful. You know? We have stature. We have height. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I mean, I really do love, 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 love little people. So I'm not even trying to hate, guys. If there's anyone I'm trying to hate on, it's just my ex. It's not little people. I'm so sorry. But like for real, I couldn't believe you broke up with me. But you know what it is? It's an assumption I have that all men leave when it gets tough. When he has to start actually defending me, actually start protecting me, actually start fighting for our union, I have this assumption that like every man just leaves. When the going gets tough, men just leave. That's like an assumption I have. And because of that, that's what happens. What you assume to be true is true. It's the law of assumption for a reason, girl. I have this really bad problem of believing that men don't want to stick around and fight, that I'm always the one to fight. But truth be told, like, he's kind of a warrior, this one. He's kind of different. Listen, something about him. Look, I've only known him 2 months, so I'm not going to even pretend like I know everything, but this one's a scrapper. This one, he's an Aries, bitch. This man is a boss daddy. Like, I believe in him. I think he can do it. But I have to assume that he wants to, you know? Can he? Yes, he's a scrapper. He's literally been at rock bottom his entire life. Like the dude's a fighter, okay? A fighter. Even in a past life, like we were both, I had a past life as a male Asian war general in a past life. And I already knew about this. I had a dream, I had a past life recollection, past life recall. And then I met him, and he told me he had a past life in Japan. So I'm thinking, what the fuck? Like, are we both? Because in that past life recollection, we were leading a militia of like 10 people. There was like maybe 10 very, very, very close people to us. And they were very bold, hard ass people. They were strong as fuck. And so I told him that. I said, yeah, before I met you, I had I knew I had a past life in Asia. And I didn't know where. I just knew it was in the samurai days. And so I told him that, and he's like, yeah, I had a past life in Japan. So like we're pretty much both pretty sure we're twin flames and that is a past life thing. And we've just always been warriors like our whole life, right? So, I mean, can he fight? Hell yeah. But it's like, does he want to? Sometimes, guys, I think that this world is so dark and it's so bleak and it's so heavy that people don't want to fight anymore. They just want to give up. What is there to fight for? You know? I don't know, man. I don't know. We descended into some shithole because everybody in his life is doing poorly now. Everyone in my life is doing poorly. And I'm here looking around and I'm like, why is everyone struggling? Like, it doesn't even make sense. I even have a client of mine that is normally never struggling. And same thing, like today, I just am wondering, like, are you okay? Are we all okay? I don't know, man. I think we all need a savior at this point. I think we all need Jesus, the alien Jesus, to come down and beam us the fuck up. Listen, I don't know, honey, but I can't take this anymore. I am in some shithole planet. And now there's a moth on the door. See, that's an omen. Girl, that's an omen. I don't know. I just, can you guys just like let me talk? Because I just need to get this out, okay? Look, I just need to talk, okay? Recently, I discovered that my boyfriend's multiple personality disorder is not actually probably that. It's demonic possession. So we got that going for us. Woohoo! Aren't we so happy that we figured that out? Sad truth. He was demonically possessed for, I don't know, his entire fucking life. The good news, I knew how to cast that shit out. Bad news, he doesn't know how to cope with reality when he's not a demon. So that sucks. Anyway, we thought it was multiple personality disorder. It kind of is in and of itself, but it's also demonic possession. So it's kind of like a blend of the two. So I don't know, we got that. And then the whole like breakup got broken up with. Just typical, like, everyone in my life is doing shit right now. I descended, bro. I know I did. I know I descended into hell, you know? Thank you so much, Savannah. Thanks for listening to me, girl, because I have no idea what's going on. I just want to talk. Sometimes, guys, I just like talking and hearing myself think, you know? Sometimes the shit I say makes sense. And other times I talk about demonic possession and that shit don't make sense. But listen, my boyfriend though, it's given Constantine. Last time he came over to my house was like a week ago or so. He was dressed all in black and he came in the house and I'm just like, damn, you're sexy. Like only a high priestess would like something like that. Like from head to toe, completely black. I had black boots, a black trench coat, like, the sexiest motherfucker you've ever seen. It's given Neo from the Matrix. Basically just pounced on him and took off all his black clothes. It was like, let's strip you down to nothing, boy. Let's strip you down to nothing because that was sexy. But then I realized like dark clothes, black clothes, for me, it brings a lot of spiritual chaos. Like when I wear black, I feel like it attracts a lot of negativity, a lot of darkness. And he doesn't ever wear colors. He just wears black, which is so fucking cool in its own way. I mean, come on. That shit's cool. I think so. He's a high priest. I think that shit's cool. However, add a little color to your wardrobe, bruh. He's like, all I do is wear black and gray. And I'm like, well, I get it. But anyway, I don't get it at the same time. You know what I mean? But anyhow, so I found out recently his multiple personality disorder is really more demonic possession. And that was fun. That was fun to learn. That was fun to hear him admit. That I never thought in a million years I would ever hear a man say. I never. Girl, I've been doing this work. I've been a spiritual advisor for 6 years now. Well, actually 14 years, but paid professionally for about the last 4 or 5. So technically speaking, I know my shit. Like, I've performed exorcisms. I do Reiki, cord cutting. Like I know, spiritually speaking, I know my shit. However, to hear a grown ass man tell me that he suspects he's been demonically possessed for years and years and years until he met me and I was able to cast some shit out, honey, listen. It's given end of world. End of worlds, end of days. Like, I don't know, okay? Well, then you got a guy telling you that, like, to your face, okay? You got a man telling you to your face, I've been demonically possessed and my multiple personalities are demons. I just never expected that. Very cool, very cool. Anyway, so he's a high priest and I'm a high priestess. So together we work magic. It's lovely. It's lovely. Is it? Because he broke up with me today. So is it lovely? I don't know. All I know is we've been spiritually attacked by a gremlin-looking motherfucker from my past who thinks he's a wannabe warlock out here. This dude. Fucking living with his mama in Iowa. Come on. Come on. You ain't shit, bro. You ain't shit. It's given garden gnome. So now I got to deal with that as he's trying to reinsert himself into my life now that I'm happy and with somebody like Constantine. Oh my God. I'm in love with this guy. I totally love my boyfriend so much, girl. I do. I want him to like call me right now. Right now. Like, oh God, I want him to call me so bad. But he's not, because he's dealing with this shit. He's got so much shit coming in. He's like, honestly, Jenna, like he yelled at me. Well, he didn't yell. He's just a dick. He was like, listen, I got bigger fish to fry than your stupid elf boyfriend, okay? I'm like, okay. I didn't tell you to go bitch slap his posse, okay? His little army of minions. I didn't tell you to go fight him. I don't know him. I don't know that guy. I don't know those people. And he like literally told me, he's like, listen, Jenna. No, this is how he said it. Listen, Jenna. I can't even believe it's like he's never met me before or something. He just said it like listen, this is how he said it. Listen, Jenna, I got bigger fish to fry than your elf boyfriend. First of all, that's X to you. Second of all, that's a creeper stalker to you. I don't want that guy. Girl, if I wanted that guy, I'd be with him. Facts. Right. X for a reason, honey. We don't go back. We don't go backwards. But anyway, he had the fucking audacity. This man said, listen, Jenna, I got bigger fish to fry right now than your stupid garden gnome ex-boyfriend. I was like, damn, I didn't tell you to do that, bro. That's your problem. You're the one that went to war. You're the one going to World War III. You could have just walked the fuck away, but he had to go fight my ex's coven or some shit. I don't know. He said he had some friends and he said in the dream, girl, he said that in the dream, one of these people ran away because they were so scared of him, which I thought was kind of cute. And then there was this other guy who, once he got slapped, got so embarrassed that he turned like 50 shades of red and he was just like stunned. But then it's like, you know what's so sexy about my boyfriend? That he really doesn't care. He's just like, yeah, I'll slap him around a little bit and then I'm leaving. I gotta go. I got bigger fish to fry, Jenna. I don't care. I think that's the sexiest thing about him. He is done. Well, not with me. He's not done with me because I'm Jenna the magical bitch. And actually, he needs me like oxygen. I'm the one that saved his ass. Spiritually speaking, I saved his soul. I'm pretty sure he needs me. And he saved my soul too, so we're we're even. But yeah, no, he's like, Jenna, I got bigger fish to fry than your garden gnome ex-boyfriend. Do you though? Because that dude is pretty fucking powerful if he's inserting himself into your dreams with an entire army of people. Okay? Like a whole bunch of garden gnomes. You say you have bigger fish to fry. Honestly, why don't you take a gander at that glaring problem? Why don't you look at that? That seems to be an issue. Let's deal with that. Let's deal with the fact that your girlfriend is being stalked constantly online by an entire coven that her ex runs. Why don't we look at that? I bet you anything. If that was remedied, we would probably be okay. But he just said, Jenna, I got bigger fish to fry than some garden gnome ex-boyfriend. I gotta go. And like basically dumped me. He'll be back. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Bitch, I'm not worried. Just go deal with your little problems and then come back over here to the real war, okay? Because like whatever you're dealing with over there, honey, that ain't that important. But yeah, so now I'm just like, I can't sleep. I'm desperate. I'm desperate to hear his voice, his sexy, calm voice. But it hasn't been calm for like a week to 10 days. It's not been calm. It's been frantic. It's been like fanatical. It's been wishy-washy, up and down, bipolar kind of. I can't handle it. I even told him, I'm like, look, we really need space, you and I. We need distance because, like, I think I might actually be better off without you in my life. And yeah, that was yesterday, I think. And then today it's just all wonky and it's just all wrong. And it's just weird. Creepy. You're so beautiful. Thank you so much, Evelyn. Bless your heart. Oh, honey, you have no idea how much I needed that, girl. Listen, nobody's been laying it on thick with the compliments lately, girl. It's been actually quite the opposite. This week, my ex-boyfriend showed up on my live stream pretending to be a guy that I had a crush on, that I really, really loved for 6 months. Yeah. My ex showed up as him. I thought it was him. It had his name and stuff, and I was like, "Oh, wait, is that who I think it is?" And he's like, "I've loved you for 6 months, and I wanted you then," and all this, and I was like, "Wait, well, really? Whoa, wait, what the fuck?" Like I was kind of thrown off. I'm not gonna lie, I was really, and it was in front of everybody too, and it was very believable. So then the next day, well, in the chat, he said, "I'm gonna call you tomorrow," and that never happened. And so then a couple days later, I decided to reach out to that guy, the friend of my ex-boyfriend, the one that I had a crush on this friend. We never did anything. We never cheated or anything like that. We kept it very, I never got to have his phone number. I never got to even talk to him, see him at all while I was dating the practitioner. I'm not even going to call him a magician. He's just a practitioner, all right, of the dark arts. Anyway, so this week, I got stood up. So I called him and I was like, "Yo, why'd you stand me up? You're supposed to call me. You're supposed to call me." You ever watched that movie Mean Girls? "Jason, you were supposed to call me." That's what I said to him. "You were supposed to call me." He goes, "What the fuck are you talking about?" I'm like, "You were supposed to call me 3 days ago, you asshole. Why didn't you call me?" I was waiting up all day by the phone. I was literally not breathing oxygen because I needed you. I was foaming at the mouth over you. And he's like, "What the fuck, Jenna? I never promised you shit. What are you talking about?" I was like, "Yes, you did, asshole. And you did so in front of all my friends. Don't you remember? Don't you remember? Were you high?" And he's like, "That was not me, girl." He's like, "I only have one username. I only have one account. That wasn't me." I was like, "What?" Really? What do you mean? Like, what? Oh shit. He's like, yeah, yeah, you got fans, girl. I bet you anything. Some fan of yours probably pretended to be me to get your attention, and they're just a fucking troll bot, Jenna. And I was like, dude, how did they knew specific? They invited me to Nevada. I thought you were inviting me to go to a tournament in Nevada. You said we should go to Laughlin, Nevada. And he goes, Laughlin, Nevada? Girl, only one person knew about that from 3 years ago. I planned a trip there once. 3 years ago. Only one person knows about that, and it's your ex-boyfriend. Are you saying he... Okay. Okay. It's on. Fuck that guy. So he showed up on my live stream pretending to be you to get me in my feels and then stand me up and break my heart. What a dick. Could you imagine being so hopeless in your life? So absolutely without a north compass? Like, could you imagine being so destroyed by demons to do something like that? To literally harass your ex-girlfriend on her channel, on her livelihood, on her platform, pretending to be another man that she had feelings for, just to break her heart? Oh my God, dude. Could you imagine being that low? I couldn't. I just can't fathom. And so I was like, are you sure? Are you sure? Like, you don't remember part of it? Like I was hoping, I was like, please, please. I think that was you, right? And he's like, it was not me. Shit. So then I cried myself to sleep. Girl, I cried for about 2 hours. After I hung up with him, I cried for 2 hours. I was like, oh my God, my ex is still harassing me. Like, he's an emotional vampire. He's emotionally harassing me. After first abandoning my ass on a street curb in January, making me homeless, dumping me in front of 10,000 people. Like, I was on a stream because I was being abused by him. So I went on a live stream to make sure that I was safe and protected as I was riding in the car with him, because I was alone. I had no family, no friends, no money, nothing. And he dumped me in the middle of Iowa, in the fucking middle of winter, on a street corner to leave me homeless. And that ex is the one that just a couple days ago pretended to be another guy that I had a crush on, and got my hopes up. Made me think that guy loved me. That guy never loved me. Like, on the phone, I was like, wow, I thought that was you. I feel like the dumbest girl on the fucking planet. Wow. This is embarrassing. He's like, yeah, girl, I don't know what you're going through. I'm sorry it happened to you, but like, listen, I didn't do that. So I'm just thinking, wow, I'm so naive and gullible. I fell for it. I don't know who wouldn't. I mean, I think anybody would have fallen for that. I think, really, honestly, anybody, like, it doesn't make me stupid, really. But yeah, he never loved me ever. He even said that. He was like, listen, I don't know what you think, but it's not that. I was like, oh, okay, wow, I'm so stupid. And then literally cried myself to sleep. I hung up with him, blocked him on everything, and then fell asleep. And then woke up the next morning, and my boyfriend said, babe, are you okay? And I was like, nah, listen. I told him the story. I said, this is what happened. I got played. I got duped in front of everybody. And I said, the magician is real, man. And he just strikes again. He just got me. And he said, I know. I saw it. He's like, I saw your magician in my dream an hour ago. I saw him last night. I know he's real. And I was like, dude, what the fuck? So then we broke up the next day. Like it was just so like catfish, crazy. Right. He needs Jesus. Thank you, Estrella. I appreciate that. Yeah, he does. I'm thinking to myself, man, who goes to such great lengths to hurt another soul? Like, do you not understand that you get what you give? I mean, I don't think he understands that concept. I don't think he gets the law of threes. Like, I don't think he understands that shit comes back in threes. Like, I don't know. I actually kind of really do feel bad for him, to be honest. He's miserable. The dude is miserable. I mean, he lives in death constantly. He thinks that everyone's dying around him and like he's never going to have any money. He never gets to thrive. He just speaks such death over himself and others. And I got rid of it. I got rid of it. I moved on. I never went back. I knew that I deserved better. And then I got punished for it, publicly humiliated on my channel in front of everyone. All my friends were here and they were like, oh, because they thought his name was Tyler. They thought that this was the guy I had a crush on. I absolutely loved Tyler. I loved, past tense, loved Tyler. And all my friends were like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. Because I was trying to manifest Tyler back into my life, actually. He was best friends with my ex. They were best friends while we dated. So my ex knew that I had a crush on him. But again, I never cheated. Neither did Tyler. Like there was never anything like that. It was all above board. Everything was just normal. It's just, your guy, your man, your friend is cute. That's it. And he would say the same thing back. Like that's literally all it was. But see, my ex knew that I had a crush. And my ex, I think, believed that I wanted him far more than I do. And I think he misunderstood. I think he kind of overplayed his hand a little bit. When he did this, I think he thought I liked that guy a little bit more than I do. So anyway, in front of all my friends, he pretended to be that friend, the guy I had a crush on. And I was embarrassed. And I called him on the phone because I had his phone number. He had given me his number recently. So the guy really did show up in my life. Listen, the friend really did come back into my life. But he was manipulated, I think, by the magician. I think that he's actually under a spell. So he did come back into my life, but I think he was used as a pawn. So I did have his number. I mean, I do still have it. I blocked him, but yeah. So that's been fucking up my relationship with this new guy. And you know, this is so how it is too, because back a year ago, single now crushing on Don, cute. Because a year ago I had Sebastian, and Sebastian got completely pummeled, girl. He was a high priest and he got floored by the magician. One day we were cutting tomatoes. I think I was cutting tomatoes. He was cutting something on a cutting board in the kitchen. And he just stops what he's doing. He looks at me with a knife in his hand and he goes, "What are you doing here?" And I was like, "What?" He's like, "What are you doing here, mamas? You know you're not supposed to be here. Why are you with him?" And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? He's like, "Yeah, you know you're not supposed to be here." And then about 10 seconds later, he just like glitches out. And then he's like, whoa. And then he just goes back to chopping vegetables. And it was the next day, Sebastian told me, he's like, he goes like this. He like holds my head in his hands. And he goes, "Jenna, look at me. Who is that guy?" And I was like, "What guy?" He's like, "You know what guy I'm talking about. There's me. And then there's another man. Who the fuck is that? Who was that?" And I was like, "Oh, okay, we'll see." He's okay. He stalks me energetically. Like this is the magician. This is it. This is like a thing. I'm literally, I get stalked and harassed by this guy. He doesn't know how to fucking, he doesn't appreciate boundaries. He thinks he owns me. This man thinks he owns me. Owns my energy, owns my projects, owns my speech, owns my body, owns everything. This man thinks he owns me. And any guy I get involved with, if he's not strong enough to be able to withstand this, they leave. And no sooner did my man, my boyfriend, have a dream with him and then broke up with me. So I don't even know if I'm ever going to see that guy again. I can't sleep right now. I can't even go to sleep because I'm so sad. I love my boyfriend. I love him. I really thought we stood a good chance. I really did. I really did. I thought he was strong. I did. I still, I don't know. There's hope. But I've never seen this man mad at me before. And I think it's displaced anger. I think what it is the magician got to his mind, got to his brain. I really think that. I really fucking think that. It always fit. My ex fucking does this. He channels through these people or will show up in their dreams, somehow menacing, threatening the men that I'm with. Stay the fuck away from her. She's not yours. She's mine. And that's exactly what happens. That always happens. And then my man breaks up with me. And I'll never forget Gordon before he broke up with me. He said, that's the magician, Gordon. Fucking, anyway. Before he dumped me, he said, Jenna, I just think you're cursed. I think your love life is just cursed. I think you're the curse. And I think your love life is just fucked. Yeah. I think it's a you problem, honey. I think men can't stand to be around you. And then he dumped me, made me homeless that day in front of 10,000 people. So I'm telling you right now, that man, evil as fuck. That dude's evil. He's a fucking tyrant. He's a bully. He is a narcissist. He is a dark practitioner. That man is a dark occultist. I'm telling you right now, he knows his shit. He knows how to do it. I'm just waiting for some strong people to fucking step up to him. I know I am. I'm sitting here doing it. I'm just waiting for some men with balls bigger than mine to actually defend themselves and the union with me. And I'm just not finding anybody. I really thought this guy... I thought maybe, I thought maybe for the first time I'd found someone so strong and I'd found the one. And he has one dream where my ex challenges him. And while he steps up and he does something about it in the dream, like in the dream, he fought 2 people, I guess, but broke up with me the next day. I'm really actually thinking that like maybe I'll be forever a prisoner. I don't know. You know, it's weird. It's like everything's so dark and heavy in this reality that I'm in. Like I'm in some sort of hell, some sort of purgatory. And he controls it here. He controls everything here, it feels. I don't know that I'm ever going to see him again. It felt so real when he said goodbye today. He just said, take care. Like, I hope you have a good life. Like, that's it. Bye. Like, I don't know. I've never had a man mad at me like that. He was just like, listen, I don't give a shit about your ex. I got shit going on in my life. Okay. My life's going to shit in a handbasket. And I don't have time for your loser ex-boyfriend, narcissistic piece of shit, gremlin-looking motherfucker. I don't have time for that, Jenna. Right. And it just made me feel like, yeah, of course you don't have time for it. No one ever has time for it. No one has time to ever validate my experience. I'm out here helping women every single day validate the spiritual shit they've got going on. Do you know how many times I've been spiritually raped? Do you know how many times I have been astrally raped? And do you know how many people actually get to ever hear about it? Of course not. At least when there's a physical rape, you know the man that did it, and like you can maybe put him behind bars. I'm invisibly raped. And I'm telling you right now, I work for as a living to help women who are going through the same shit as me with dark magicians in their life. And I'm telling you right now, that man couldn't even fight for me. He got angry. It's like he got angry that I was a bother. It's like he got angry that I was somehow needing protection. Dude, when it comes to healing though, I'm always there for people. I'll always validate people's experiences. I'll always take care of a man. I'll always make sure he's rested up, energized, healed, whatever. All his battle wounds are always fucking healed on my dime, on my time and on my dime. But the second I need a warrior to defend me and protect me spiritually, no one can fucking do it. No one stands up to the plate. No one can fucking do it because you're all fucking cowards. Every last fucking one of you. And no, I'm not afraid to say it. You're all a bunch of pussies. Every last man that has ever been in my life is a fucking pussy. You can't do it. Just admit it. You can't do it. One little guarded gnome with some troll AI controlled men in a fake ass spiritual army, and nobody can handle it. Nobody can take care of me. So I get knocked down to nothing. I get pennies. I get homeless, abandoned, gossiped about. Entire coven started to just harass me, target me. I've had so many witch covens come after me. It's insane. I mean, I'm actually surprised I'm still even living. To be honest with you, I don't even know how I'm alive. I should have been dead 10 times over by now. It's kind of a miracle of the divine order. And then I can't even find a man that is strong enough to handle whatever spiritual warfare is coming in. So I thought for sure it was this guy. I really did. I've been dating this guy 2 months. I was convinced. I really thought he's a seer, he's a psychic, he's an exorcist. The dude studied demonology. Like I really honestly, I thought if there's anyone on the planet that might be able to handle it, it would be him. And he can't. And he didn't. Left me the second I needed a protector, but when he needs a healer, I'm there. You need a shoulder to cry on? Oh, that's Jenna. Same with the spiritual community. Oh, you guys need a shoulder to cry on? I'm here. You need a couple bucks? I'm here. I'll do this. When I have nothing. But the second I need a defender, I need a protector, there's nobody. Bunch of fucking weak sauce. That's all it is. That's all it is. Bunch of cowards. Demons are real. They absolutely are. Hi, Medina. Yeah, she's stable. Kenneth, how about you go fuck yourself? You ever try that? Fuck you, Kenneth. Fuck you in the horse you didn't ride in on. Go freeze yourself. Go on. We're talking about something far above your pay grade, bitch. Get lost. You're already lost. Go somewhere, you fucking garden gnome. Go on. Go on then. The line's already been drawn. People are already picking their sides. Look, hey, a war is about to start. World War III is already here. It's about to happen. Bitch, I'm more sober than you are. I don't take drugs other than weed, and I have not smoked in 10 days about. And I don't drink. I'm 100% sober right now. Listen, bitch. Listen to me. There are so many things you don't understand that you can't even possibly, you have no fucking clue what's coming down the pike for you, bitch. I've already been fighting a war that is invisible. I already see shit in planes of existence that you wish you could access. I already been winning a war in a plane of existence that you don't even know exists yet, bitch. Go somebody. Go somewhere. And the rest of you, I am so sorry that no one came in to defend you. I am so sorry that astral rape happens. I am so sorry that you get stalked, gang stalked by your exes, these wannabe warlocks, these fake ass motherfuckers, these practitioners of the dark arts. I am so sorry, honey. I'm sorry that no one ever listens to us. I'm sorry that the first thing people say when shit like this gets talked about, the first thing motherfuckers have to say is, yeah, she's real stable. This is why you don't do drugs, kids. Is she off her meds? Go fuck yourself, asshole. There are so many people who are just like me being spiritually attacked in ways you know nothing about. And you should honestly stick around to hear my story if you want. Or you can unsubscribe. Chances are you won't because you want to stay and watch. Because I know you're addicted. It's fine. You really have zero self-discipline. So I know you're going to stick around. It's fine. Let me teach you a thing or two. There's a lot of invisible realms that exist where these spiritual, demonic, parasitic energies are harvesting our energy, attacking us brutally. And I'm just here saying this shit is so real. If it weren't real, I wouldn't get paid as much as I get paid to help women who are also being attacked in the same way. Like, I literally teach people how to protect themselves spiritually from shit like this. I used to be a mental health nurse. I've seen and heard all this before. Great. Used to be, as in former, as in I don't care, as in I'm not here to get your condolences or your sympathy. I'm here to share my fucking story about things that I have experienced during a spiritual war that you know nothing about. Go on then. I love science. Yay science and yay logic. What you can't fucking understand and get through your thick skull is that you can only see with the visible eyes 0.0001% of dark matter. You have no fucking idea what is about to come onto this planet. Your ass is so dense with your head so far up your bunghole, all you can see is your large intestines. I'm telling you right now, sit your ass down and shut up. Nobody asked you. You can have all the free reign you want, taking hundreds of dollars per hour for some dude to sit on your couch, tell you their problems. That's your domain, bitch. You're in my domain now. You sit down, you shut up. This is Jenna's channel. It says Jenna the Magical, not whatever your name is. It doesn't say Trolls from Trollville or former PhD. Who knows who you are? I don't care. That's your domain. You go over there. This is my domain. Okay? Shh. I'm talking. So what happens is these invisible things that happen to you, no one's here to validate that shit. I'm here to validate it for you. I'm here to tell you that that stuff happens, honey. Spiritual rape is a thing. Being raped by demonic forces, incubuses, succubuses, that shit is real. Being gang stalked through the ethers by an ex that's a practitioner, honey, that shit is real. So real. Being manipulated by the matrix itself, this simulation that we're in, this video game that we're in, dark forces constantly attacking you and nobody's sitting there giving you the validation that you need, girl. I will certainly be doing that for you because I love you, because I know what this fucking feels like. I know what it feels like to be called bipolar, schizophrenic, insane, told I need to be in a straitjacket. Bitch, you ain't gonna put me anywhere. First of all, I have a sound mind. Second of all, I don't know you. Go somewhere. This isn't your channel. I didn't show up on your channel. I didn't pay to go sit on your therapist's couch. I don't know you. Shut the fuck up. I'm talking. So there's a whole bunch of things that people don't understand. And a spiritual war is upon us. And it's about to happen. It's about to kick off. Like, if you don't even see this shit yet, I don't know what to tell you, honey. Listen, if you're not at that point now where you're psychically able to predict what the next 3 seconds will be, I think you're already behind. You're already behind the 8 ball or whatever they call it. You're already not doing okay. You should be able, as a psychic, to be able to predict things 3 seconds in advance. Like, you should be so good by now in your psychic awareness that you can sense somebody's aura from a mile away. You can feel somebody's dark presence in a line at Walmart when you're standing beside somebody. You can tell when you need to make an emergency stop somewhere, when somebody is calling you from a prank number. You need to be able to tell these things, guys. You should really be, honestly, at this point, so psychically sound that you're predicting shit 3 seconds out. You should be able, in meditation, to hear somebody's name, enter your energy, like you should hear somebody's name, and you should know without a shadow of a doubt that you're going to meet that person today. That should be how it is. If you're not, you're already a little bit delayed. Okay? It's real, but Jesus will help you. Jesus is helping me, baby. Anyway, so what I'm here to tell you guys is like all of this is real. And if people have a problem with you speaking your truth, I think it's just actually more NPCs. Like I really do. I think that, honestly, I didn't think the universe challenges you. I didn't. I think when you go to manifest something, I don't think that the universe itself tests you or challenges you. I don't think that that's how it is. I think you can just claim it. But I do think what happens is some of these old timelines die out. Like they lose energy and they will send, like there are Agent Smiths of the Matrix that will sometimes do this shit. They'll be like, you're so unhinged. You're so crazy. You need meds, all this, whatever. It's like, I think that that is a telltale sign that a big shift is not only happening, but the divide between the believers and the unbelievers is like so big that pretty soon you won't be able to jump back to the old timeline and they won't be able to jump to your timeline. As long as you don't feed into it, as long as you just see it for what it is, it's just a whole bunch of chat bots that can't stand that you're talking something they don't understand. It's fine. It's like, whatever. You don't have to understand it, baby. It's not for you. It's not for you. If even I'm helping one person right now, it's not for you, sweet cheeks. Nobody asked your opinion. Okay? There's a spiritual thing going on you know nothing about. Go back to your mom's basement, okay? Great. The rest of you who are spiritually awakened and you are like, yeah, Jenna, this shit is real. I know it is. I wish that my boyfriend would have been able to handle it. But you know what? I am my own soulmate. I am my own boss daddy. I am my own protector right now, honey. And me talking like this is literally protecting myself. So honestly, that's what I'm gonna do. You know what can't live in the shadows? Darkness. When it's exposed to the light, it will not live there for very long. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell you guys what's been happening to me as a spiritualist, as a girl who is literally getting paid to help women, primarily. I'd say like 95% of my clientele is women. I think that's going to change soon though, because hey, men are out here noticing some things, okay? Anyway, I would say 95% of my clientele is women, and I literally get paid money, cash money, hard-earned cash dollars in my bank account to talk like this, to tell people my experiences that happen invisibly. So if you do not want to agree with anything I'm saying, you don't have to. But if you're going to sit here telling me I need some sort of therapy, counseling, drugs of any sort, go fuck yourself, shove that little blue pill right up your bunghole. I know who I am, I know what I talk about, and I know what the fuck I'm doing. Okay? I'm not off my rocker. I'm just simply off your bullshit. Okay? So basically what it is a lot of people will call you schizophrenic, especially if you're living in your imagination a lot and you're trying to manifest when you're like, it's like completely delulu, right? They think you're delusional. It's like, I'm a millionaire, guys. And you just have like 10 cents to your name. I get that. I get the whole, like they call you schizo. I get called that all the time. Bipolar, conspiracy theorist, whatevs. One thing I have noticed though, is like, this is how my divine masculine provides for me. This is how he protects me. Sometimes I have to distance myself from the physical 3D version of him that's not showing up. Like right now, no offense, but like my man basically turned into a coward today in the 3D physical world. Like I see him from distant. I see him as just like he checked out. But then technically, if I think about how I can channel, I'm an open channel. I'm an open vessel. My divine counterpart is always divine, always with me, and I'm channeling him right now. I'm literally channeling my divine masculine right now and protecting myself and validating myself and my experiences. So technically speaking, the 3D version of him, the physical version of him that I'm disappointed in is kind of going away. He will show up new and improved very soon. If I keep this attitude up, if I keep fighting for me, he'll fight for me. You see what I mean? Jenna, your light always uplifts me. Today I told myself I love myself. I'm enough. I treat myself as a queen. Oh, I keep trying to shift to my waiting room, but it's not working. Any advice? Aisha, to be honest, I've never been able to shift like that. You're asking the wrong girl. I wish, honey. I wish I had a dream reality that I could go to. Do what you got to do. These people will get it eventually and they will remember your words. Exactly. As soon as you talk about something outside what's allowed to speak about, you're crazy. Exactly. Girl, you're a prophet for God. 100%, Estrella. Thank you. Yes, I absolutely am a prophet for God. I died. I had a near-death experience in 2019, and I was told that if I get to come back, I'm going to work for God. That's it. End of story. I don't have any other choice. It was either that or rot in hell. And I chose, well, I didn't like hell. It was horrible. I was in the void. It was just hell on earth. I was in the worst place ever that exists. Pure agony, just torture. Torture that I built myself. Hell that I built for myself. There was no flaming fire. There was no pitchforks, no dude sitting on a throne with horns. Hell is what you make it. Hell is a frequency. And hell is experienced by you again after death as well. So as I died, I said, okay, fine. I will work for you. And so God sent me back and said, okay, because my people are going to need it. Because this time I need a prophet. This time I need a warrior for God. This time, Jenna, I need you. This time I need true devotion from you to work for my people, God's people. So I am a prophet for God's people. And girl, if you got a problem with it, take it up with somebody who gives a shit. Take it up with anybody who gives a shit, because it's not me and it's not the one that sent me. Okay? So the hard ass that is Jenna anymore, I was really kind of hoping would have been my man. I really kind of was hoping my boyfriend would have been like this today, to be real with you. But you know what? It's okay, because I am a manifestation coach and I teach you guys, this is what I tell you. Honey, don't look at the 3D. 3D is a joke. It's a moot point. Who cares? Who cares what the Matrix is showing you? Go back into your imagination, recreate them there, and be like, yeah, that's it. He's my boss, Zeddy. He is a provider, a protector, a shaman, a healer. That man is literally a god. I am literally a goddess. You are literally a god and goddess. You are all of it. So for a lot of people that come to me and they're like, Jenna, something's happening spiritually and like, I can't understand what it is. I'm here to tell you, you're not crazy. I know a lot of people would try to convince you. A lot of people would try to tell you that you deserve to be in a straitjacket, but I don't care what they say. I don't care what they say. Who are they? They're NPCs. Honey, they're Agent Smiths of a Matrix that is dying out. They're like, help me, focus on me, focus on, fuck you. I don't even notice you anymore. Bye. I'm not giving into that. That timeline is shutting down. There are so many timelines shutting down because you don't feed into it anymore. You do not feed energy into the old world anymore, so it's dying. And a lot of those NPCs, the only thing they can do, yap, trying to get your attention so that you can feed their timeline and sustain them. It's like in the movie The Matrix when Neo, when he pulls the cords from himself because he was feeding the machines. It's like that. Those machines are dying. And so the only thing they have is this escape hatch. They have like this like, what is it? Like, you know, that like emergency code, like the red alert, like that last, what is it called? Something code, you know, and it's like, I can't think of what it is. Basically just like a safety mechanism. Like if you reach a certain level, it triggers an alarm. And so the Matrix itself has no choice but to try to preserve itself. And in doing so, attack you, the host, the healthy host that is realizing you don't need parasites. So what I think I'm seeing, and now that I'm talking it out, I feel so much fucking better. I think what I'm seeing is my boyfriend right now, I don't think he understands. I think the physical 3D version of him is going through an ego death. It's going through a massive overhaul. So I instead channel his higher self. I channel him. because he's with me all the time. He's with me in the 5D. He's always with me, right? Your twin flame is you. You are your divine masculine, right? So I think what I'm seeing is just like the 3D playing catch up. If I can keep seeing him as strong, keep talking about him as he's strong. He's a practitioner as well. He's an occultist. My man studies demonology. He's an exorcist. He's very much a practitioner of the dark arts. I've never seen anything like it. To be honest, I've never seen a man know more about the dark arts than him. Okay. And I'm talking, my ex was a magician. That man, I think he knows a lot about a little. But this guy knows a little about a lot of things. That's the difference here. And so if I can just stay focused on the version of him I do want, instead of being like, he's such a coward and he's so weak and he doesn't, I wish he would have been able to protect me. And like, okay, I have to stay consistently seeing him as I want him to show up. So my boyfriend, the one that I met here at this Airbnb, I slept with two months ago. And we've been addicted and obsessed with each other ever since. That man is so around me energetically all the time that I literally can channel him right now and protect this group right now as I'm channeling, as I'm talking, right? So if I fight for me, he fights for me. If I fight for this collective, he fights for this collective, right? If God sent me, God sent him. We're both prophets, and he knows it too. See, one thing he's been talking about lately is like when he rises up and he ascends, and he knows he is. He's like, I'm gonna have apostles, Jenna. Like people will literally follow me. Because the stories that he could tell, oh my God, the absolute craziness of his life story will blow people's minds. He even told me, he's like, the only reason people don't trust, the only reason that the NSA is not on my ass is because I'm a drunk. If I were not an alcoholic, people would believe the shit I say, and I'd be blowing the whistle on some things, and they'd come after me. The only reason people don't listen to me, Jenna, the crazy guy, is because I'm drunk all the time. But he's sobering up. And I'm telling you right now, there's about to be a new sheriff in town. The divine masculine rising up on the planet, they have sovereignty. First of all, no one can put your ass in a straitjacket unless you say you want it. Not here in the States anyway, not in America. Last year, someone literally tried to have me hospitalized in an asylum. And I was like, I'm not crazy. The fire department came and they were like, ma'am, would you like to go in for evaluation? And I'm like, a psych eval? For what? I'm high. I'm not crazy. I'm smoking weed. Do you want some? And he's like, well, ma'am, she reported that you're talking crazy or something. And I was like, so? Is that a crime? Do I have to go? And he's like, no. No. And he said it right in front of her. He's like, no. In the United States, like, you do not have to go in if somebody says you're crazy. You don't have to go for a psych eval if you don't want to. I was like, yeah, all right, then no. No, thanks. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Have a good one. No. You can call somebody anything you want, but you are sovereign beings. You have free will. No one can do jack shit to you, baby. Not even a troll, not even an ex-boyfriend gremlin looking motherfucker. Nobody can do anything if you don't give them permission. You are sovereign. I wish more people knew that. I wish you knew you had free will. I wish you knew that not even your family can put you in a straitjacket, calling you crazy, calling you a conspiracy theorist, calling you all this stuff. I wish a witch bitch would, honey. Because I'm telling you right now, I have sovereign free will and I will never, ever take a pill because somebody tells me to. Fuck you. Fuck you and your pharmaceuticals. I will never be forced to take anything that I don't want to take. Nor will I sit in your little chair for $300 an hour for you to tell me that I'm crazy. Bitch, you have not seen half the shit I've seen. You've not seen half the shit I've seen getting your degree at Harvard, hunty. So if you don't know what's on the other side of life, then don't even sit here telling me that I don't know shit, honey. You don't know shit. Go back to your mom's basement, yeah? You don't have street smarts. You don't have spiritual smarts. I don't know how you're going to make it in World War III that's coming up, because we got a spiritual war coming, and I don't know how your ass is going to make it. Sitting here charging $300 to write on a clipboard that somebody's insane and push them a pill. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Nobody wants to sit in your therapist chair. Sorry, nobody's coming to you anymore. Sorry, nobody's going to your church. Nobody's putting money in your collection plate anymore, also trying to tell people that they aren't God. Honey, no, go somewhere. Go somewhere telling us to worship a dude named Jesus, bruh. I don't know that guy. Some dude from 2,000 years ago. I don't know him. He didn't tell me to worship him. Why the fuck would I go to your church and put money in your collection plate? Who are you? I'd rather give to a homeless guy, put in his collection plate, because that dude's probably homeless because he's out here literally knowing truth and being told by every single family member he has that he's insane. So honestly, sit your ass down. Talk to me one more time. I'll boot your ass up out of this chat, because honey, you have free will, free domain in your therapist's office, huh? Your PhD looks real good, framed. As you go out there telling people you know the truth. You have at it, honey. You sit there, you collect $300 an hour from people, you tell them they're insane. That's totally fine with me, honey. You do what you gonna do. But you're on my channel, and this says Jenna the Magical, not you, Kenneth the PhD holder. It's not about you. Okay? Chances are it's not gonna be much about you going forward. People don't want to be in your therapist office. People don't want to be in your churches anymore. People are waking the fuck up to the fact that all you do is poison people. So why don't you go somewhere? Somewhere else. The thing is, you're very strong in the 3D also. Yes, Medina. Thank you. Don't worry, Medina. I was talking to Jenna. Oh. Yes, I had the realization today. I'm my true love. Yes. Dedicating them to myself. I felt amazing. That's amazing. The thing is, you're very strong in the 3D. It can be intimidating for many or most. And it might be. And it might be a very long journey for me, girl. I might be alone till I am dead. I might be single as a Pringle till I am 95 years old in the grave, girl. I mean, it might be that. And I have to be okay with that. I really thought for the first time, this guy that I've been dating for 2 months, I thought, and I still am pretty fucking sure, he might be going through some shit right now. And I know we got pummeled, though. I know we got harassed in the dream state. I cried and prayed when I found out that Gordon pretended to be somebody I loved just to emotionally fuck with me in front of all of my friends. I cried. I'll admit it. I cried for about 2 hours. It broke my heart because I really thought that man loved me. Not Gordon, the friend, Tyler. I really thought Tyler loved me. And so when I heard him on the phone say, nah, Jenna, that wasn't me. And I don't have feelings for you like that. I cried because I was like, oh, wow. I really thought he did. I feel like I felt stupid, right? It's okay. I'll get over it. I'll lick my wounds and move on. It doesn't fucking matter. It's no sweat off my back. I don't give a fuck. But the fact that my ex wanted to publicly humiliate me using a humiliation ritual in front of so many people is his downfall. And that will be his karma. That will be coming back to him. Oh, very, very, very soon. If not now. It's probably already happening. But I cried, right? I cried for 2 hours. I fell asleep. The next morning I woke up and my boyfriend said, are you okay, babe? I said, nah. You would not believe what just happened to me. You won't believe that I just found out I was lied to in front of everybody. He goes, because I was like, the magician is real, man. I'm telling you, this fucker fucks with my life. And he goes, I know, baby. I saw it. I had a dream about an hour ago with him. He challenged me and I handled it, but we are outnumbered, baby. He has way more people than we do. But you know what? He lacks confidence though. And I'll tell you what else he doesn't have. Me. Facts. That man thinks he controls me. Gordon thinks he owns me. I'll tell you right now, he doesn't own shit. And very soon, his whole world, his whole 3D physical world's about to prove it to him that he owns nothing. Nothing. He has begged, borrowed, and stolen to be able to have the life that he has. He has stolen from me and other people like me. And I'll tell you right now, God does not like ugly, and God is done with that. Dang, girl, you looking fine. Thanks. I know. Appreciate it. Here's the thing. So when that happened, he said, I had this dream of him, and we are outnumbered. I immediately felt like my boyfriend was going to run for the hills. And girl, what happened? He did. He broke up with me the next day. A practitioner, a dude who's literally an occultist. He studies demonology for fun. Like this dude casts out demons out of people, bruh. This dude is a literal high priest that people bring on to cross over their loved ones into the other realms. I'm talking high priest, okay? This man couldn't even handle it. And that I got scared. And so that's why I can't sleep tonight, because I feel like I'm so vulnerable. I feel so scared. I feel so unprotected. And now as I'm channeling this right now and I'm hearing myself talk, I'm like, girl, what the fuck? The fuck? What are you feeling scared about? You're a baddie. What? Like, what do you mean you're scared, girl? I think people are afraid of you. I think my ex is afraid of me. He really should be. Even though we are outnumbered, we definitely have a lot more going for us than they do. So anyway, there's a spiritual war coming. I've seen it. I've had so many prophetic dreams. I've seen the end of time. I've seen end of days. I've seen the apocalypse. I've seen what it is. You don't have to believe me if you don't want to believe me. Shit, I don't care. I'm not here for that. I'm not here for you. I don't work for you. I don't work for demons. I don't work for the government. I don't work for an agency. I don't work for an employer. I'm my own boss. I'm self-employed. I work for God. I work for the Most High God. So when I had my near-death experience in 2019, I was told that I either stay there in hell or I get to come back, but I will be working for God. So naturally, I said, sure, sign me up. I'd love to get the fuck out of this place, wherever I was. It was pure hell, I'll tell you. It was just like the void. It looked like outer space, but without planets. It was just blackness. All it was blackness. And there was nothing there but tortured souls. And they kept trying to talk to me, and they kept trying to cling on to me. And they would tell me things like, can you please help me and help my daughter? And I need this and I need that. And that's when I realized I'm psychic. That near-death experience is what brought on my psychic gifts. So the very day I came back, I was psychic. And I've been going through it ever since. And it was very tough, very challenging. Being the first person in my entire family that's psychic, and then starting a business publicly, being humiliated and shamed by this dark-ass wannabe warlock from my past named Gordon. And you guys have watched him. He's a troll anyway. So you guys saw all of this psychic warfare take place in my life. And the irony is, I haven't even been able to use my psychic gifts yet. Shit. All I've been doing is just surviving. All I've been doing is just trying to escape this motherfucker. I haven't even been able to thrive yet. Bruh, I haven't even shared my story, my testimony yet, because I've been attacked so much by this guy. And then I finally meet this man. He's so gorgeous. We hooked up 2 months ago here at this Airbnb. Fell madly in love. Like, we're obsessed with each other. And then I find out, like, he's probably the most powerful shaman. I mean, he's Native American. This dude is no joke. Like, he's no joke. I would not be matched with somebody like that unless the end times were coming. I'll tell you that. I would not be matched with that man. A literal exorcist. Okay. Unless there were some dark times ahead of this planet. I'll tell you that right now, honey. People like us don't meet unless it is crucial. So I get it. I get the whole yappers in the comment section that think I'm crazy. I get it. That's because you fucking live in fear, and because you can't see 2 feet in front of your ass. That's because you don't understand what is happening past CNN. You turn on CNN and you listen to your mama. That's all the news that you ever get in your life. I'm here to tell you about a new story, a new news station. Okay, it's called the Most High Network. And I'm telling you right now, nobody wants to sit in your church anymore putting money, their hard-earned dollars, in your collection plate for you to tell them that they have to go worship somebody outside of themselves, bitch. Nah, nope. Go somewhere. No. The real Jesus is within. The real Jesus is you, okay? Don't tell me to go worship somebody that died 2,000 years ago. I don't know him. You don't know him. Facts. You learned about Jesus by buying a book at Target for $30 that was mass produced for profit. Facts. Don't tell me you know that guy. You don't know him. You just know that some dude, possibly, maybe a woman, who knows who wrote the Bible, honestly. Someone wrote in a book the word Jesus, and then you believed it and ran with it. And I get that. That's great. Good for you. But don't fucking tell me what I need. I don't need Jesus. Jesus needs me. Facts. Your Jesus needs me. He wouldn't even be alive if it weren't for all of us keeping him alive as a demigod. So don't tell me what I need. Okay? Go somewhere. Don't tell me I need therapy. Honey, I get therapy. Right now I'm having an hour and a half free therapy session. So, a lot of people may be intimidated by my divine masculinity that is myself, because I'm my own boss daddy. I am my own boss daddy. I am that masculine that I am looking for. My boyfriend that broke up with me today, really, I am my own boyfriend. So I don't care. He will be back very shortly because he needs me. He needs me like Jesus, honey. It's fine. I'm not worried. He'll be back. But the point is, he saw my ex in the dream. There was a fight. And then all of a sudden the next day, boom, I'm broken up with. I think he just got overwhelmed. I think that it was just like, maybe he didn't know that I was serious when I would tell him, baby, my ex is a magician though. My ex is a warlock. Hello. Anybody paying attention? Hello. It's given low priest. Hello? Anybody paying attention? Gordon is a threat. Hello? Nobody cared. And then all of a sudden he sees him in the dream. He actually hears him by name. People were calling him Gordon in the dream. So he knew it was him. And then I woke up and I was like, you won't believe what happened to me last night, babe. And he's like, girl, I already know. He's real. I saw him. He challenged me. He talked to me. Told me some things, and I'm like, who are you? Who are you? Like, at first, my boyfriend didn't even know who he was. Like, I had told him his name, though. I had said his name to my boyfriend. That's how he knew in the dream to pay attention, because he heard the name, and he's like, wait a minute. Why do I know that name? And he looked at him in the dream and looked at his face, and he's like, do I know you? He's like, nah, I don't know you. I don't know you, do I? Nah, because he knows me. So anyway, yeah, my ex challenged him, I guess. And anyway, there was a rumble. All I'm saying is, as above, so below, guys. If there's a war up there in the ethers, what do you think's coming down to earth? Right. So what I highly fucking suggest is people start understanding spiritual warfare. I highly fucking suggest you be bold and you start living as if you are divinely protected and guided at all times. Okay? I highly, highly suggest you start realizing we are in a psychic war. Okay? I don't know what else to tell you. May the odds be ever in your favor. Good luck to you. Man made God, period. God didn't make man, man made God. Girl, is that not the truth? Is that not the truth? So yeah. Welcome, handsome. Who's handsome? Oh, buyer boys. Hey, yo, tall, dark, and handsome just arrived, ma'am. Is that the creeper stalker that's watching me right out the window here? Is that who this is? Is that tall, dark, and handsome? Girl, who is that? Parked right there on the sidewalk. Who is that? Is that tall, dark, and handsome? God didn't make man, man made God. Facts. 100%, girl. That's exactly how it is. People are like, you need Jesus. I'm like, do I? Do I? Or does Jesus need me? A demigod needs my power. Why is your name say deleted? Who are you? Oh yeah, Hercules. Yeah, my man Hercules. That's right. That's right. Well, I don't know. He didn't dump me per se, but it looked real bleak. Excuse me, like, look, honey, it's looking real bleak. Okay. It's looking like our Hercules just got fucking stage fright. I was really thinking he was powerful enough too, yeah. But he kind of like just, I think it's gonna be okay. I think it's gonna be okay. He was like, how did he say it? He was like, listen, Jenna, I got bigger fish to fry in my life than some garden gnome ex-boyfriend of yours, okay? I was like, damn. Shit, okay, fine. God, all I wanted was for you to see that this shit is real. He's like, I gotta go. I got shit to do. There's a lot of people going through some spiritual stuff in his life, and he's a high priest, so he's literally on demand all the time. People are legit asking him, hey, can you please come help me bury this person? And can you please say a prayer for this guy? And can you help this alcoholic? He's literally a priest. So this man, though, is being initiated into priesthood. He's not an actual priest yet in that he's got like a church or a following or anything. He's like, he literally told me, he's like, one of his friends works for the NSA and said, dude, the reason that the NSA leaves you alone is because you're a drunk. If you were not an alcoholic and you were talking this mess, they'd already have got you, bruh. They'd already have had you by the balls. The only reason they don't come after you is because you're out here drinking yourself to death. But yeah, something's changing. My man is not that anymore, I'll tell you. He is definitely not an alcoholic anymore. So there's that. And then there's me. I'm sober as fuck right now. I haven't even had weed in like 10 days or something. Yeah, so I'm clean and sober. I don't drink. I'm just me, very sober. I'm not on pharmaceuticals. I'm not on anything. So when you start actually amassing a following, that's when you'll need the real spiritual protections and provisions. And that's when you're going to really need to know that you're a baddie, you know? So for me anyway, I am a baddie, and I thought I had manifested my boyfriend, also a baddie, and now I'm wondering. But he just has a lot going on, and it's not really his fault. My ex is not a joke. He's not to be messed with. He really is kind of strong and powerful, I'll tell you. He's a dark magician. Whoever this is staring at me, you're not welcome. Monitoring spirits and hovering spirits are not welcome to watch me at all, ever again, ever. You will never monitor me again. I am protected by Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael and gods and goddesses and very, very high ups. Like, I'm good, but that monitoring spirit is not welcome. Go somewhere. Go somewhere else, sweet cheeks. No one is allowed to monitor or hover around my energy ever again. Oh, Yari, is that? Dude, Gordon seems to enjoy racking up bad karma. Ain't that the fucking truth? Hey guys, it's Yari. I had to put my account on temporary camouflage because someone keeps trying to hack me. Girl, I bet you anything. I bet you anything. You were here that day that Gordon did that. Yari, you didn't know the story, did you? You remember how you thought that Tyler loved me? He was bait. He was a pawn. It was Gordon the whole time. I don't think you were here for that. I didn't tell you, I don't think. Maybe you, I don't know. That night that Tyler came in, Tyler 720, and said that he loved me and wanted to come see me and all this, you know? Well, I thought that was him. That was Gordon. He said, I'm going to call you tomorrow, okay? And everybody was so excited, and we were all so happy. We were praying. We were just like, oh my God, is he for real? For real? Because Jenna was trying to manifest him. Like, this is so cute. Next day I got stood up and I was like pissed. So a few days later, because I had Tyler's number, he had given me his number like a week or so before. So I called him. I said, why'd you stand me up? He's like, what? What do you mean? I'm like, why the fuck did you stand me up, bro? And he's like, girl, that wasn't me. I think that somebody in your fan club pretended to be me. And then I said, you invited me to Nevada. And he goes, oh shit, Nevada? The only person who knew about Laughlin, Nevada was your ex-boyfriend, Gordon. Sounds like he just catfished you or trolled you or something. So then I felt like a major moron, and I was like, wow, to think I actually liked you. And then he's like, yeah, no, I don't feel for you that way. I'm sorry. I was like, oh, wow, okay. So, wow, there's that. Like, what a double whammy in a day. Wow, way to make a girl feel amazing. So I basically said, okay, not a problem, hung up, deleted him, just blocked his number, and then I cried myself to sleep. I tried to get a hold of my boyfriend to tell him what had happened because I was so distraught, but he didn't answer, ironically, which is the first time he's never answered my phone. So the next morning I wake up and he's like, hey babe, are you okay? I was like, nah. There was a humiliation ritual. I was publicly humiliated in front of everybody. We prayed for their protection. We prayed for Tyler's protection, and he works with the magician. He's literally being used as a pawn in Gordon's schemes, and all of us just prayed for him to be protected. We just all put all of our energy into protecting the wrong guy because of me. I said, the magician is so real. Do you get it now, babe? Do you get what I'm saying? And he goes, oh yeah, I know, honey. I just had a dream of him. He's like, just an hour ago, I had a dream with Gordon. And he's very real. And we are very outnumbered. He's got some people on his team, that's for sure. So anyway, the next day, boom, I'm broken up with. Because I think he was so intimidated that what all this is, like, that's terrible. Gordon is actually sick, but don't worry. I feel like he's more miserable than he says, or else he wouldn't be trying to do stuff like this to you. Exactly. I also prayed for your karmic justice, so best believe if that prayer wasn't meant to go through, then it probably didn't. Yeah. No, I don't think they're getting away with this. The way that Tyler was so nonchalant about it, he even implied that he still wanted to be friends with Gordon. He said, well, I basically just called you. I just came back in your life in general because I just wanted to know, are you still talking to Gordon? And if so, like, can you tell him I'm calling, or tell him I'm looking for him? I'm like, are you telling me that as a man, as a kind-hearted man, you're willing to go back to a man who publicly abused a woman in front of 10,000 people, left her homeless, left her for dead, and then publicly shamed and humiliated her just a couple days ago, pretending to be you, bro? You're telling me that you're willing to go back to that? Okay, bye. Never mind, I don't like you. Never mind, block. Never mind, goodbye, good riddance, and good day. So anyway, trust me when I say I think Gordon overplayed his hand, because I think he thought I liked Tyler a little bit more than I really do. Honey, goodbye, good riddance. You are going to let a woman abuser run the streets like that, and then you're going to go back to him? I don't think so. Go somewhere. Not on my dime. You're not getting my energy. You're not getting my prayers. You're not getting my friends' prayers. Oh, hell no. It was under false pretenses, and none of it is your fault. Thank you, honey. I bought into it, though. I'm so gullible. The wheel turns naturally with or without prayer, and those people will get their karma. They will. Can you believe being that desperate to hurt somebody? Turns out, Tyler's been under a spell the whole time. Even him entering my life the first second, just even giving me his phone number, was actually so that he could get back in Gordon's good graces. It wasn't even to love me. I thought it was. I thought maybe he was coming back and he was like, I don't know. I thought at least he had a crush on me. I had a crush on him. So I thought that. But anyway, no, that's not it. He never loved me. He actually was under a spell the whole time and still wants to go back to the magician. So let him. There's the door. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. And honestly, ever since I met my twin flame, I can't settle anyway. I can't be with anybody that isn't my high priest. I can't be with anybody that isn't the man I'm dating now. Like whatever. I owed it to myself to see what it was. Under false pretenses, when he was like confessing feelings, I owed it to myself to see if that was true. And now that it's not true, it's fine. Bye. Bye. May the odds be ever in your favor, as long as you're working for light. Because if you two are about to try to do some shit in the dark, I'm telling you right now, that is not going to end in a very positive way for you. Anything Gordon touches turns to death. I'm telling you right now. That man, anybody that gets involved with him, they lose money. They go into debt. They lose friends. They lose their health. All I've been trying to do, girl, is just help the collective see dark magicians for what they are. As a girl who got out of 3 cults, all I've been trying to do is get people to see that we are at a spiritual war and there is about to be a lot going on that you don't understand. I've been trying to ready you, to prepare you for what is coming. Winter is coming, honey. It might look like spring out here, but winter is coming. And I'm telling you, all I've been trying to do is help women like myself. 1, feel validated. 2, feel spiritually protected. And 3, feel sovereign and take their power back from these dark practitioners who think they run shit. And it was so bad, like hearing my boyfriend say, babe, I can't focus on this guy. I got bigger shit to do. I got people that need me constantly. Like he's got, I think, at least 3 different situations in his life where he's a high priest and people need him for something right now. Plus he's detoxing from alcohol all at the same time. I mean, he's getting clean. He's getting sober. Like he's not drinking like that anymore. Like he knows people rely on him. So he's getting sober. And I'm telling you what, he was already strong as a drunk. Listen, in 2 months, I have helped that man grow and change and evolve. And in 2 months, he is not even the same man. So there's a lot of people that need him for like a funeral, some mental health crisis, addictions, behavioral things they're going through. Like it's real. It's real. I'm dating a high priest. A sexy one at that, girl. But then after the whole Gordon thing, after he saw Gordon in the dream, he broke up with me the next day. He's like, I got bigger shit to deal with than some gremlin-looking motherfucker from your past, Jenna. So anyway, I'm just sitting here kind of like I can't sleep. I feel like this is the love of my life. And once again, another man is rushed out of my life, scared off. The strongest man strongest man I ever could have hoped for. And even he can't handle it. I sometimes get scared a little bit. But you know what? I'm not going to be. I know he's good. Oh, I know he's getting it. He's getting it. He's just going through detox right now. And he's just going through some things. He's good. He's good. We're fine. We're fine. We're going to be perfectly okay. I know that. Yes. Yes. Do you know what Gordon told me? One of the last things Gordon ever said to me, I said, and you know his wife, the one that ruined both of my relationships, she slept with my boyfriend. She slept with my man that I was dating before and cheated. He cheated on me with her. Anyway, Gordon said, as she came back into his life, I said, do you know what she is? What is she? And he hesitated. And I was like, no. What is that woman? What is she? And he goes, she's a witch. She's a succubus. And she's a manipulator. And then I said, Okay, now here's the real question. How do you feel about that? He didn't answer. Crickets. A normal man would be like, oh, dude, I'm trying to get the fuck away from her. Like, oh, I distance myself. Like, she's evil, she's toxic. That's not what he said. Not at all. So he's okay with it. He's okay with dark magic. He's okay with a succubus. He's okay with, he's okay with being an occultist, a dark occultist. It's fine. It's fine. The world's full of them, honey. The world's full of them. I just happen to know one by name. That's it. I happen to know because I dated him. That's it. But they're everywhere. These wannabe coven leaders, these fucking cult leaders, bro. They're everywhere. So anyway, I've escaped 3 cults, and all I've wanted to do is teach women how to protect themselves using their own gifts, using their own psychic intuitive agencies. And also, I really wanted my twin flame, this high priest that I'm dating now, I really wanted him to step up and lead with me and protect our soul family. And I know that he is. I know that he's doing it as he channels through me right now. Like, I know he's so close to me that anytime I open my mouth, it's him. Right? It's love. We're together in the 5D. We are the same soul. That is a twin flame. So I am protecting me. He is protecting me. He is protecting you guys. You see? So if I could just look at it like that, then we didn't really break up. When people show you who they are, believe. When people show you who they are, believe them. If Tyler is so willing to be around Gordon after knowing what he did, then he himself needs a clarity slap too. Listen, I don't condone violence, but listen, in the 4D, in the astral plane, like my man, he went to town, slapping some people. All you need to worry about is your power, your energy, your gifts, connections, abundance. You are a goddess, and your attention energy is exclusive. Exactly. Your poor mind as well, with tons of us. Yeah. Your twin will come around. He will. He will. They are Jezebel, incubus, and succubus energies. They are catfishers. Yes. These ones are trying to screw with our minds more than we can imagine with it being in a warfare. Absolutely. And one thing I've noticed, guys, is that right before you ascend, right before something big happens, okay? A big shift, like a big manifestation comes in, right? Right before that happens, you get a lot of these NPCs that come in calling you crazy and shit. Because all it is the matrix has been formed by you up to this point to have a safety mechanism. To have a, what is that called? A something hatch, a pull hatch, or a, what? You know, when shit gets crazy and it's like a red alert. The matrix does this. It's a self, it's to keep itself safe. The video game tries to keep itself safe. So it sends NPCs, or like what I would call troll bots, or weird experiences that like you didn't manifest, but just show up to take your energy and your time and your focus and your attention to give it to that, so that you don't actually get the ascension that you're owed, and the gifts that you're owed, and the blessings that you're owed. It's not so much the universe doing it. That's not how it works. There's not some consciousness that is punishing you. What it is the matrix itself, this video game, has been set up to be so real and so visceral that you sometimes forget it's real. And so when you start waking up to the fact that it isn't real, it's got to do everything in its power to keep from self-destructing. So the matrix, the video game itself, will start sending in these like Agent Smiths to convince you that you're like doomed. Don't do it. There's gonna be consequences. There's all this, when really you're Neo and you're able to stop the bullets. So just remember who you are. Remember your power. Remember that like this ain't shit. These people, honey, these are garden gnomes. Okay. Okay. The devil Eddie Moore is out here looking like a whole bunch of fucking garden gnomes. Okay? That's the devil. That's the devil anymore. Honestly. A good 10 to 12 inches high. That's it anymore. A fucking garden gnome. Like, I couldn't believe it, because when my boyfriend told me that the dream he saw Gordon, he's like, dude, he's he was like an elf. He was like a garden gnome or like some sort of like definitely a little person, but even like even littler. Even just it was like it's giving elf. And I thought about it. I'm like, dude, is that what it is really? Like maybe he is? I don't know. I don't know. But he was like, listen, there's not many things on this planet that scare me. Elves do though. Little people, because he's seen little people in the woods. This man has seen little people like forest spirits before. And he has seen these like little forest people before, and he's like, bruh, there are so many things I can handle, but it's not that. That's what freaked him out. That's what freaked him out is the magician knows your secrets. The magician fucking knows you, though. It is the most intense warfare because whatever the system is, it fucking knows you, man. It knows your fears. It knows your weakest weakness. It knows your deepest insecurity, and it knows your deepest fear. And for my man, it was somebody of short stature that he has seen in the woods before. And so literally Gordon showed up in a dream like that just to fucking fuck with his head. I'm telling you. And the next day, boom, he broke up with me. I'm telling you, this is why tonight I can't sleep. There's so much going on. Because I feel my twin. He wants to talk to me so bad. And I want to hear him. I want to hear his voice. I want to hear from him. And we're going to be fine. I know we're going to be fine. It's just a hiccup. But you know what it is? I have this assumption that men never defend me. Men will never protect me. And they're never spiritually as strong as I am. And because I have that assumption, it has to play out. It is an assumption I have. But if I can change my assumption, he'll show up. I know it. My assumption should be that he wants to protect me. He wants to defend me. He can't stand when innocent people get harmed. My boyfriend, oh, honey, let me tell you. This man fucking hates innocent people being targeted. There's not many people representing the minority of the minority of the minority in this world, which are witches and warlocks and shamans and healers and the spiritual groups, right? There's not many out here protecting them, defending them, giving them a safe space. Okay? But him, this is something he wants. This is something he craves. This is something that man fucking died for. Died repeatedly for. Dies daily to do. My boyfriend, my twin flame, is a high priest, and he is a soul walk-in. And I very much know that he dies constantly. like that man, he knows that life is eternal because he constantly dies. I'm talking physical death. Like he dies and it comes back. So he has been to the other side. He knows this shit. Like he knows what he's talking about. All that man wants is to keep people safe in this spiritual community, as do I. So for us to meet the way that we have is beyond magical. It is so beautiful. So while there used to be a lot of boys pretending to be men in the past trying to date me, fuck you all. You're a bunch of jokes. The real one that is standing up and defending the people right now is myself, as my own twin flame, as my own divine masculine, as God self. That is what I'm doing. That is what I've been doing. And I have been able to protect a lot of people along this journey. So I'll die for this shit. I would take a bullet for this shit 1,000,000 times. I would die 1,000,000 deaths to be able to protect even 12 people in this live stream right now. Girl, I would do anything to make sure that spiritually open people, God's people, are truly protected. People of the Most High God, I'll tell you right now, you guys are divinely guided to be here. I will do anything to protect this chat, this group. And I am only going to date a man who would do the same. And so for right now, fuck it. Whatever he does in the 3D, if he has to go do his thing, cool. Not a problem. He's a high priest. People need to employ him for stuff. fly him out to travel like funerals and shit. I don't know, something like that. He's got like funerals planned and stuff. Like he's literally people think of him when they think of death. That's not a horrible thing though. Now if for instance, if you think about my ex-boyfriend and you think death, that's because everyone around him dies. If you think this guy, it's because he is asked to help people cross over. Big difference. Big difference. One actually killed their ego. One actually died to self. The other did not. So we got a wannabe warlock out here, a coven leader, cult leader. And then we've got a man who is literally anointed by God, chosen by God to help people get their loved ones to the other side. So, you know what? I'm okay. I'm good. My man and I, we're tight. We're real tight. We're going to be like this for the rest of eternity. I'm fine with that. So no, I'm not flinching at all. I'm looking at the 3D and I need to stop. I don't care what the 3D says. That man is all about me and I am made for him and he is made for me. Fucking facts. All I have to do is remember that I am my twin flame. I'm already protecting this group. I'm already validating myself. I'm already doing it right now as I channel this message. Hi, Rhonda. Oh, it's really funny that I literally was just thinking of you. Honey, you'll have to forgive me. Stuff has been going on with my boyfriend. I don't know that I'm going to get to be able to honor that promise that I made you. I'm so sorry. All he said was the silver is right. Just silver coin. Okay. I'm so sorry. Because we're going through personal shit right now. So I wasn't really able to get much, but, anyway, I'm sending you a lot of love. It was so crazy because I was literally just talking about how he's a high priest and, somebody needed him for a funeral recently. And, it's strange because I thought of you. Literally, I was like, oh my God, I remember that girl that he also helped me with your daughter. Yeah. I'm so sorry. I am. Please forgive me. Girl, I've been going through so much spiritually. I don't think it's going to come back the way that we wanted it to with a response from him, but that's okay. He just said the silver thing is right. So don't worry, Jenna, your high priest is going through growing pains. He'll comfort you in the 4D tonight and wake up with more confidence and wisdom tomorrow. I love you. Oh, Yari, I'm so sorry that somebody tried it, girl. Listen, I'm honestly thinking it was Gordon. I think Gordon is a lot more skilled than he lets on. The dude basically has survived up to this point with being a ghost. Being so far removed from society in a very low oxygen. You know what it reminds me of? Bane from The Dark Knight. You ever watch that Batman movie, The Dark Knight? Bane. He was built in the dark. Bane learned and trained in the darkness. And that's Gordon. I'm telling you, this man has survived. Not thrived. He definitely did not thrive, but he survived in such a stagnant, low energy, low oxygenated realm of the universe that it is quite shocking to me how I ever thought of him as my twin flame ever. I'm embarrassed. That I was under a spell of his for so long that I actually thought that dude was my twin flame. I'm embarrassed. First of all, your twin flame would never abuse you ever. First of all, your twin flame only loves you and only helps you and only helps you grow. They would never demean you. They would never verbally abuse you, psychologically abuse you, physically, nothing. They would never do anything of the sort. Your twin flame, your true twin flame, your true divine counterpart would only exalt you and worship the ground you walk on, sweet cheeks. So I'm hella embarrassed that for so long I exalted this guy. I helped you guys help him. I helped you all look at him as some savior complex, some God complex. I helped you look at him like he's some holier than thou. Nah, honey, he's a motherfucking cult leader. And when I finally woke up to what he was and I started saying no, and I started saying, I don't want this anymore. I don't give a shit what you do. My ass was homeless. My ass was abandoned on a street corner, on a curb, in front of a police station to be made homeless in front of 10,000 people in a live public breakup. Why? Because I defected. Why? Because I said, fuck you, and the horse you didn't ride in on. Because I said, I don't want your nasty ass, and I will never want you again ever. Facts. Facts. Never, ever in a million years, ever will I ever want that guy. Never. So, because I started saying no, and because I started not doing things that he wanted me to do, I got punished. I am fine with that. I've always been a girl that's been punished by saying no to people. I got thick skin. I'm fine. I'll be all right. The problem is, though, when several months later, I'm still being harassed, I'm still being stalked, and I'm still being tortured. Bro, go somewhere. Go somewhere like a prison cell. Thank you so much. You told me about the coins that day. The next day, a coin flew down from where? I don't know. While I was bending over, putting my shoes on. It was wild. Girl, stop. I sent a couple emails after you gave me the reading. My daughter and the sunflowers. I can't sleep either. Girl, stop right now. Literally stop right now. Unfucking believable. Oh my God. That's crazy. Girl, that's crazy. That was literally, I feel so bad. I feel so bad that I didn't get back to you, baby. I really do. Please forgive me. He was here for only like a day, I think, after, and I didn't get to really talk to him too much about it. And then we went through a whole psychic thing, girl. He and I are being attacked right now. So if you could just forgive me for that. But look, hey, pennies from heaven. Look, Spirit answered your question. It's cute. You emailed me with a question. I couldn't answer it. The heavens did it themselves. That was confirmation. Yeah, the silver coin thing. It was amazing. It's okay. Oh, awesome. He would be insane to do that. Does he really have nothing else to do other than torment you and people on your channel? Exactly. Yes. Yes, he does. He has nothing better to do. The dude's unemployed, living with his mother. Of course he has nothing better to do. He really has nothing better to do. If he's going below the belt, I'm going below the belt. You're not going to fuck with me, and you're not going to fuck with the ones that I love. I will call your shit out. I'll call out your shenanigans, and I'll send that shit back to you 1,000-fold. I dare you. I fucking dare you during spiritual war to come at me, bitch. Try it again. Try it one more time. Go muster up your little energy, little garden gnome. Go muster up all the energy from your little fucking wannabe cult. Huh? And send all that energy my way. And I'm telling you right now, anybody watching that knows Gordon, anybody watching that is siding with Gordon, I'm going to tell you right now, honey, and just take this as a warning from a girl who's already been dead. You're not going to kill this bitch. I don't die. See, that's the thing. I wish I could. I wish I could, honey. Send me home, Lord Jesus. I wish I could. Here's the thing. I don't die. But that nasty ass energy that you're sending me, I do send back with a vengeance. So when you have car problems, bills out your ass, when your family is sick, all this shit, I need you to know that you did it, baby. Anyone watching from the cult of Gordon, please just know I send that shit back. And honey, as you can see, I've got some really, really high vibrational people in my life, and I got some people who know some shit. So I would highly suggest stop fucking with me, because what's going to come down the pike is karma after karma after karma after karma. And for messing with that guy, for being in that guy's group, his little like whatever, honey, everybody that goes into business with him goes into debt. That's just the thing. So if he just launched the first cannon, here it is, me giving it right the fuck back. Gordon is literally a dark practitioner. And if you get involved with that guy, you're getting involved with the devil. And I'm telling you right now, that karma is going to bite that ass. And it's not my fault. That's a you thing. You'll remember it at 3 a.m. witching hour, but it wasn't me that did it. Remember. Okay? Word to the wise. Get out of it now while you can. Stop being involved with men that run cults. Okay, think for yourself, honey. Think for yourself. Did you watch how he abused me? Did you see that? And you still condone that behavior. All right. Just know that you've already made your decision. The universe doesn't like ugly. And the universe doesn't fuck around about me. And the universe certainly doesn't fuck around about people like Yari in here who somebody just tried to hack her shit. Nah, Somebody tried to hack her shit because she came on here supporting me the other day. And I'm not a big fan of that. So there will be karma and consequences coming down the pike on that ass. Whoever keeps trying it, it will definitely be going back. Gordon probably watching in his burner account. Take a hint and leave this goddess alone. He can't take a hint. It's fun for him. Dude has nothing else going for him. Everything's dying in his life. He speaks death over his life, so he's about to receive that. That's it. You wish ill will on other people, the only ill will is going to be going back to you. He'll learn it soon enough, honey. He'll learn it. But for the rest of us, yeah, my boyfriend broke up with me, and I'd love to sit here and tell you guys that, like, oh, we're all doing so great. We're so protected. And oh my gosh, I feel so good. And it's twin flame union and woohoo. But no, honey, honestly, your girl can't sleep. I miss him terribly. And I don't know what's happening between us. But I will say, whatever's happening, it's about to get really good. Because when I stir shit up like this in the ethers, my man is so psychic. And he's not smoking nearly as much weed as he used to. So I feel like he gets more of those divine dreams. He becomes lucid in dreams more. I think what's happening is he's starting to see who's fucking with me. And I think that it's game over once he sees it. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be game over very soon for just people who keep messing with me. Like, you're done. You're done. You just don't know it yet. I don't understand one thing you just said with that gibberish. So why don't you and Sam both fuck off? Ain't nobody talking about Nutella up in this bitch, okay? Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Go dip your dip chip somewhere else. Go to your mom's basement. Tell her I said hi, all right? Tell your mom I said hi. I've been trying to get a hold of her for a few weeks, all right? Go ask your mom about some Nutella, okay? Have a good one. We're talking about some important shit here, honey. Like end of days kind of thing. Yeah. We're out here talking some witchcraft, honey. Go somewhere with your Nutella. Yeah? I'm gonna Nutella. I'm a Nutella. It's a new world. I'm a Nutella. I'm a Nutella. I can't even know, that was so uncalled for, but really fucking hilarious also at the same time. But anyway, so just letting you know that while it looks like in the 3D physical world, my man has just checked out and he's like broken up with me. It's not true. It's not true. I'm not believing it. He is way too addicted to me, honey. That man is too addicted to my goulash. He wants my goulash for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, honey. There is no way that high priest is getting away from me, honey. That high priest likes to go low way too much, you know what I mean? And that high priest likes to perform an exorcism on me every once in a while. He sends me to Jesus, honey. There is no way I'm going to let that man get away from me. No, if I have anything to say about it, that man and I are destined. And you know, he actually, the other day, because our psychic attacks for the last 10 days has been so horrible that he almost died. He almost died. And he told me this after, he's like, I almost died on the way to the store to get electrolytes. And I vowed to myself, I said, if I survive this, I'm going to marry Jenna. I will marry that girl if I survive this. He legit said that to himself, girl. And he told me the next day. He's like, if I survive, I'm marrying her. Yeah, that's my man. Not this whole like running for the hills, afraid, scaredy cat. No. The dude who on his deathbed said, I'm gonna marry that girl. Yeah, that's my man's. That's my man's. That's the one. That's my boss daddy. That's my high priest, honey. You guys are gonna get married. Trust, we're already married, bitch. I said, okay, yes, I do want to get married to you. Do you, can we get tattooed rings? And he said, yeah, we can get whatever you want, baby. So that is my man. Not this whole like Fraidy cat. Nah, what's this? No. Ew. I don't believe that shit. No. Breaking up with me? You just proposed to me. Girl. He literally introduced me to a family member recently and a boyfriend of hers. And he goes, hey guys, I want to introduce you to Jenna, the future mother of my children. The guy goes, what? What'd you just say? She goes, oh my God, Jenna, so great to meet you. Wait, what? Oh my God, babies. Really? I was like, whoa, he wishes. That's what I said. I said he wishes. I didn't know that was coming out of his mouth. I was like, what'd you say? Oh my gosh. Like, call me. Yeah, so anyway, you think I'm gonna believe the 3D bullshit shenanigans? That man proposed to me and wants my babies. Girl, go somewhere. I do not believe jack shit this 3D world says. Hey, no. It is a lie of the devil, honey. That man wants me for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So basically, he's just busy right now doing some high priest stuff. Like he's helping somebody with a funeral. There's somebody who's having a very hard time mentally right now, and he's there for them too. And then like substance abuse and stuff. It's like he really is a fucking high priest. Like, girl, I'm dating a high priest. Like a real one. Like one that like can see shit and like talks to the dead and like helps cross souls over. Like a real one. I'm dating a high priest. This is what you should be visualizing and not being scared because a hair on your head won't be touched, period. You have an army of protection in the 4D, not just your man. Thank you so much. You too, Yari. You too, girl. You're my soul family. You're protected just the same. Fuck these motherfuckers trying to hack your account. Girl, bye. I'm happy that you're here. I love you. And don't get it twisted. Like I've had my shit hacked too. I've had dox threats, death threats. I've had all my accounts hacked before. Listen, I get it. But you're right. Not one hair on my head is going to be touched. Period. He protects me. I protect me. You protect me. The divine protects me. Archangel Michael protects me. I am protected. I'm in my North Node. I'm doing my life purpose. I know what I'm here to do. I know I'm here to help other people do the same thing. He's a high priest. And there is not one thing I don't like about that guy. I love him. I'm madly in love with that guy. I was madly in love with him the first time. Well, not the first time we met. I'll be real. That time, there was chemistry, but I didn't really know I loved him. It was the first time we hooked up. So the second time I ever met him, girl, that was the day. That was the day I went to Jesus. That was the day the sex was so good I was reciting live poetry. Yeah, no, he later on told me, he's like, listen, I never had a girl recite poetry during sex before. That was amazing. He's like, I didn't even know you were rhyming until halfway through it. Wait, what? All that poetic genius and you didn't even know? Yeah, he's like, I didn't even know you were rhyming really until like the last half of it. I was like, you asshole. Bro, it was the best. He literally is the best. No, I'm never gonna shut up. Why would I, honey? Why would I shut up? I love talking. Don't you love when I talk? Listen, another thing. He was voted in high school most likely to be on TV. And I was voted in high school most likely to have a TV show. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? We literally were voted most likely in high school to be on TV. Both of us. Complete random strangers. Girl, can you even? I'm telling you. I'm telling you. When two people like this come together, honey, it's because it's the fucking end times apocalypse. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. It's the fucking zombie apocalypse out here. People like us don't meet unless shit's getting wild. Okay? I love your drama. Like, girl, you're the best. I fucking love you, Robo. You're my favorite. I love you so much. Thank you for the best comment I've ever received ever as such a little thespian. Thank you. Girl, nothing feels better than being told you're quite the actress. Like, yes, nailed it. Thank you. Well, because I was an actress in school, and so he was an actor in college because he was in a film. Actually, several, I think. Nothing you would know, but it was in college. And so I was like, wait a minute. You were literally on TV, and you were voted most likely to be on TV. And I literally have my own talk show. So, like, what is this? Are you really meant to be in my life? Like, can this be a thing? Girl, he sent me one of his old films, his college film that he was in, right? 20 years ago, right? Guess what? Guess what? He played himself in that movie. Guess what the main character's name was? The counterpart to him, the extra, well, she was actually the main character. Of course she fucking was. Guess what her name was? Yeah. That's right. Jenna. So, like, in the movie, they would put those two together. They would say it. Like, I'm not going to say his name because I'm really trying not to. I don't want anybody knowing his name yet. When he's ready for it, I'll say it. But like, say it's Billy, right? They would always in the movie, like, several times, they'd be like, oh yeah, well, Billy and Jenna. And Billy and Jenna did this. And, like, I really like Billy and Jenna. And, oh, Billy and Jenna. And they put us together like that 20 years ago, bitch. You can't tell me this man isn't coming back, honey. He likes my goulash way too much. My goulash has broccoli in it. He loves that. He loves that. He comes over to my Airbnb, and that is like a running joke here. I have fed two sexy men my goulash. No, for real. I know it sounds sexual, but it's not. It's legit pasta. I've made pasta with broccoli in it, and my man goes, I don't know what you put in that, but, like, I've never heard of broccoli and goulash ever, but it works. It works. Can I have more? Can I have more? Of course you can have my goulash, sir. Oh, you want my goulash. So anyway, yeah, no, I fed one of my roommates my goulash. That sounds so sexual, though. It does. I know. It's not sexual. I wish. That guy's cute. But anyway, no, I fed him my goulash. And then I fed my man's my goulash. And my man wants my goulash for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'm not listening to the 3D. Fuck the 3D. Fuck the 3D. I don't believe this physical world. This matrix is an illusion. There is no spoon. I don't believe it. Him breaking up with me. Girl, please. This man wants my babies. Obsessed. Dude's obsessed. Dude's addicted to thinking about. He wants to call me right this fucking second. In fact, probably the whole reason I can't sleep is honestly because of him. It's not because of me. It's because of him. He's just like, Jenna, I want to call her. I want to talk to her. I love her. I want her. Right. It's even crazier when you know coincidences don't exist. Oh, I know, right? I know. There's so many. I'll tell you, Yari, you remember that day that you told me to go hook up with him? He came downstairs. Oh. Remember that day we were praying? I had just prayed that the house be cleansed of any dark energies. And sure as shit, he opens the door and he comes downstairs. At first I thought it was that he was protecting me, but I actually think it was that he had demonic possession because my boyfriend has multiple personality disorder. However, we are both starting to deduce that it's not multiple personalities, it is demonic possession. And so when we met, it started getting triggered, it started getting even worse. And it's because of our energy. It was starting to become so high vibrational that it was literally casting out demons. So now, while he's going through these growing pains and he's starting to, like, give up alcohol, he's giving up addictions and bad habits and stuff, he's getting so sober. It's like crazy. It's crazy. Now we're recognizing like, oh my God, it was actually demonic possession. He was literally demonically possessed. And he suspected that from very early on, like even in the boys' homes that he was in elementary school and stuff. Like he was suspecting that it even started then. So the demonic possession probably has been with him his whole life, honestly, until he met me. And now it's getting triggered and dealt with. But yeah, that shit's no joke. Like I performed exorcisms and I've had exorcisms performed on me. So I know that shit is real. But anyway, yeah, he struggled with that. And I'm so proud of him. He's like the most beautiful thing ever. I see this man going to war every single day. He's going to spiritual war every day, guys. He is a fighter. This one. He's a David, honey, against Goliath. He's a Hercules. I love it. You guys would love this guy. He's just amazing. He really is. I remember we didn't know he'd be a high level connection for you. So I was like, girl, just take the hot men the universe drops along the way. Man turned out to be the king. My boss, daddy. Yeah, man. I remember you were like, girl, I swear. You were like, girl, if you do not go sleep with that man. I'm going to tell you, it was because of Megan. She had a dream with him a couple days prior where he and I were sitting on the couch together. Well, she didn't know it was him. She said, whoever he is, he's got brown skin and he's holding a red Solo cup. And she told me about that dream. She had a prophetic dream. And then a couple days later, but she comes in with a burrito in one hand and a red Solo cup in the other. And he's like, you know where I'll be. I'm room 5. I'll see you soon. Oh, that man with his confidence, though. That man with his confidence. You know what happened next. We had some goulash. Oh, honey, he had Italian for dinner. Is that what goulash is? Is goulash Italian? Don't answer that. It's so offensive. I know I'm offending all of Italy. Is it? I feel like goulash is definitely not Italian. And especially mine, because bitch, it has broccoli in it. And ain't nobody eating goulash with broccoli. That's what he says all the time. Like, I'm actually surprised how many times he's asked me that question. Where did you learn to put broccoli in goulash? He said it at least 5 times. I've never been asked a question by someone so repeatedly. His is, why do you put broccoli in goulash? I'm like, because, like, why not? Are there rules? I don't abide by any rules. He's strangely asked that question so many times. It's honestly weird. Why does he ask it so many times? I don't know. I just know it's made with love. And that's why he loves eating my goulash. That man is not going anywhere, honey. Not when you have the land of the milk and honey. That man enters my milk and honey all the time. Okay. There is no way. We have not heard the last of this guy. I'll tell you. Cute. No. I'm not buying anything this 3D Matrix says. Nah. No. He enters my pearly gates way too often for that. Lord save me. Come on. I need Jesus. Wow. Am I a heathen? Oh my God. I'm sending you support, the both of you. This takes a lot of strength. It really does. Well, I mean, honey, what you're going through takes a lot of strength as well. Getting your shit hacked like that. I'm so proud of you that you're this strong. Keep going. I'm sorry that happened. I feel like, honey, we prayed for the enemy. They say love your enemy, but the problem is we thought that was our friend. That is not our friend. That was literally a dark magician that we prayed for. So, but you know, the universe will sort it out. We really were bamboozled. Okay, I'll tell you. I'm sending lots of support. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I can't wait. Oh my God. I want you to meet him one day. I want to be on a Zoom call. I want to Zoom call you and I want you to meet him. You and Medina, both. Oh my God. It'd be so cool if you guys could meet. Oh, you would love him. Oh, he would totally do that for me. I know it. I know it. I'm not even phased. It's like whatever. It's just like one day. We're just going through a little hiccup. It's whatever. I know it's not going to last because this man wants my goulash all over again. He comes over for healing like about maybe like once, like a week. He'll come over and just get some goulash healing. Do you know what I mean? So he comes over as a real strong warrior, masculine type, just at war, and he comes over looking for a nurse to heal him. And it happens every time he comes over and I heal him and he just gets real, real good. 2 or 3 days here and he's back on the road again to his warrior calling as the sexiest warrior ever created. So he shows up every like week or so. It's like whatevs. It's just, there's just a lot of healing that needs to take place because like he is a real high priest. He's a real practitioner, okay? That shit's real. The more negativity, the more energy can be transmitted. Do abundance. Don't let these weirdos bother me when they do their thing. Oh, yeah, I know. They're quite literally giving you their energy. It's the transmuting that can be a little inconvenient, but none of it is coming from your batter. So, no, none of it's coming from your battery. Oh, none of it's coming from your battery. Sorry. Oh, right. Yeah, I know I just gobbled that shit up, girl. Munch, 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 munch. Anytime Gordon and his posse wants to send me something, munch, 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 munch. Yummy, yummy. Whatever I don't want, I'll send back. But like I want creme de la creme. So if you're going to send me some energy, you're going to stare at my face all day for 2 hours a day and you don't even like me. Bet. I will take every ounce of that shit that you could have been getting a job. Oh, 2 hours. You could have been calling some people. 2 hours. You could have been going on a walk and you called me instead and you watched me. I'll take all that energy. Munch, 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 munch. I'll just get bigger, better, more amazing. And will you believe it? My money and bank account is about to thrive because of you. Thank you so much. Free energy, girl. I don't even need advertising. Trolls do it for me. Can you believe that? I don't even need to advertise, bitch. I just sit here on my pleasantly plump rump and I just talk to my damn self and I get paid for it. I get paid for it. And trolls just run along now. They take little snippets and they go tell people I'm an AI chatbot. And then they come in here, Andrew Hater Tater Tots. And next thing you know, I'm a millionaire. Because I don't have to advertise for shit. They find me. That's right. Thank you, trolls. Without you, I wouldn't be getting paid. Thank you, ex-boyfriend from hell. Without you, I wouldn't be able to whip my new boyfriend into shape. I got to be able to teach him a thing or two, and I'm going to need a really, really, really good practitioner to teach my man a thing or two about how to be a high priest. I needed you. I needed you and your magical ability, so I thank you so much. It's not bad. You're actually pretty skilled. You're pretty fucking ruthless, I'll tell you. Gordon. You might be a garden gnome, but your abilities are far, 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 far bigger than your 2-foot stature, okay? You're pretty good. I'll give it to you. You are. Very good, sir. Very good. Very nice. However, I got a real one on the hook, baby. I got a real man in my arsenal right now, like a real man. This one's like a real boss daddy. Okay, so you're going to need to really, really tune it up, turn it up a little bit. Okay, really add some pressure. Let's go. Let's make this man a high priest. I know you can do it. Look, because iron sharpens iron. And if I've ever seen it, you are a magician, 100%. So turn it up a little bit. Because my man's needs to be trained. You're going to teach him. You're going to teach him a thing or two. And I love it. I love it, Gordon. I love that from all of us. Thank you so much. That, you know, it's so kind of surprising that like the only one who possibly knows that the magician is really not like that threatening is me. Because I actually see it as a training course. Like he really is not important. I'm literally allowing him to be important in my life in the same way that I allow trolls to be important because they do free advertising for me. Is the same way that I let my ex-boyfriend magician warlock be powerful so that my boyfriend can learn some shit. You know what I mean? I love that. I love that. I love this for us. That's when you really take your power back and you realize, like, bro, I created you, though. I invented you, Gordon. You literally exist for me. You literally exist so that my boyfriend can learn how powerful he is. That is so awesome. That's your karma. I feel like that's your karma. You'll never see me or touch me again. Ever in a million years, ever. I think that's your karma. That's cool. That's cool. I thank you so much for your gift, for your gifts for humanity. Because what you're doing, you're really out there being the devil's advocate. Yeah, you are. Listen, bro, you're out there looking all like Satan and shit. I really appreciate you. As much as I think Satan is a twerp, and I think Satan ain't shit, pretty powerful. Pretty powerful of an opponent. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm going to tell you, I really like that you're out here schooling my boyfriend. I do. Actually, you know, if it wouldn't have been for Gordon being in the dream and challenging my boyfriend, the guy I'm dating would have never known that the magician is real. Like I don't think he believed me. I think he thought I was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I think he thought that there really wasn't much of a threat. But when Gordon showed up in his dream and started antagonizing him, that's when he learned that I'm not cuckoo. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. And so anyway, look, Gordon, hey, how you doing? How you doing? Don't answer that. We both know you're not doing great. Here's the thing. I like that you're showing up. Thank you. I actually don't mind it. I know a lot of people think I should mind it, but I don't really. I don't mind it. I'm going to tell you why. Because, boy, I schooled you. I taught you everything you know. I don't hate it. It's like, look at you, young grasshopper. Look how you have actually become so powerful, but yet so weak at the same time. It's interesting. It's like watching a student of yours become a teacher and then realize that he's only teaching first grade and they won't let him teach second grade. Nah, that is so fucking epic. This is the most beautiful turn of events I've ever experienced. This is the Jenna bitch slap. My boyfriend got to have one, now I get one. This is the Jenna bitch slap. You're beautiful inside out. Thank you so much, Nikita. You're inspirational. Don't listen to haters. I love you. Thank you so much. I love you too, babe. I love you. Thank you for being here. True things only have power when you give it to them. Exactly. Exactly. You got to gobble it up and then flush it right back to them. I think this is what I'm doing right now by just laughing and being like... bitch slapping. Like, I'm like, this is the energetic equivalent of a bitch slap. Gordon. And anyone watching that reports back to Gordon, hello. Hi. My name is Katniss motherfucking Everdeen. And I am here to tell the Capitol that you will never win. That I have already escaped the Hunger Games. And I'm about to have a beautiful, beautiful new life with PETA. And there is not one person that can take this crown off my head. So, if you'd like to try, I suggest you try harder because, Gordon, you really aren't doing that great. I think you are. But I like Yari, I even have to say that even Tyler, who broke my heart, I mean, he fucking broke my heart when he legit said to me, Jenna, you have feelings for me, but I do not have feelings for you. I was like, ow. Ow. That fucking hurts. Anyway, I handled it. I cried for a couple hours. It was fine. I was like, whatever. I don't care. Point is, I think deep down I was lied to. How can you not have feelings for me? That doesn't even make sense. It's me. We're talking about Jenna here. I don't understand. Like, duh. Of course he likes me. So anyway, he lied to me. He was basically like, I don't like you. Ew. And then I was like, rude? Yes, you do. And then I lied to myself and then said, nah, that dude loves me. He's madly in love with me. So basically, I guess what I'm trying to say is, I think there's going to be a lot of men, their souls are being fought for right now, both by the divine and by evil. A whole bunch of just normal people all across the planet are right now being tasked with, what side do I stand for? What do I want? Do I fight for the light, even though I don't know where my next meal will come from? I don't know what my job will be. I don't know what the divine is asking of me. But do I fight for the light or do I surrender to the darkness? This is it. We're all in a battle for souls right now. That really is it. This is a battle for souls, I feel like I'm typing so terribly right now. I'm trying my hardest for my eyes not to close on their own. Sorry, girl. That's okay. Oh, I thank you for being here. Baby, honey, if you gotta go, you gotta go. Okay? It's okay. I love you. Thank you for showing up. I'm probably gonna go. I feel like I can sleep so much better now. Thanks for listening to me, guys. This is something a therapist would have never done. They would have had me in there the first 15 minutes and be like, I'm sorry. Did you just say the word? Wait, hold on. What was it? You said, my ex-boyfriend is a, what was it? You said, gremlin-looking motherfucker. Is that what you said, Jenna? Yeah, and he's plagued with demons. Right, okay. All right, I'm going to write that down right here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, also put in there, though, that, like, my high priest boyfriend called him a garden gnome. Can you put that in there, too, yeah? Okay. Yeah, that guy's, he's, like, really cool. He's into demonology and stuff. It's very cool. Yeah, because I'm going to get right on that. I'm going to go to a therapist real soon. Thank you. My energy always feels so light when I'm in your streams, even when you're transmuting or sharing your concerns. I'm going to go to sleep now. Good night. I love you, Veg. I love you. I love you. Thank you for being here. I'm very proud of you. I'm so proud of you. We're going to have to get together, you and I. We're going to have to, like, are you in the States? We should definitely text. Okay. You should have your people call my people, bitch. We should have, like, a little rendezvous. We should have, like, a little coffee and convo. Okay. You and me sometime soon, okay? You, me, and Medina. I'm serious about this. This is very important to me. We need to have coffee and convo, you and me. Could you imagine, though, me going to a therapist's office for real, sitting there with, like, a clipboard and her just being like, I'm sorry, did you say alien spaceship? And okay, and what did it look like? Oh, and you see ghosts. Got it. Dead people. Yes. Got that down. Can you imagine, girl? Ain't no way a PhD doctorate is no. These poor souls. They could not handle me, girl. Sitting in there for 15 minutes, they'd be like, I need a shot of vodka to handle you, Jenna. Like, could you imagine? Girl, could you imagine me in a therapist's office? I mean, really. So anyway, yeah, no, I'm not sitting my bum in a therapist's office anytime soon, because I just know already she'll have a clipboard full of diagnosis, and I just don't need that in my life right now. We will in the future. Remember, in the 4D you imagine is waiting for you tonight. Oh, Thank you, sweetheart. I love you. I love you so much. I love you, deleted. I love you, deleted. I can't wait till you get put back in. I can't wait till you get reinstated. Version 2.0. But I love you, deleted. Have a good night. Get some good sleep. I fucking love you. Thank you for being here. One day I'll be able to thank you for the reason that I'm married to my hubby. Can you imagine if we get married one day, I'll be able to say, Yari, she did it. She told me if I don't sleep with you, she won't be my friend anymore. Yo, that's basically how it was. Yari was like, girl, I swear to everything, if you do not go sleep with that man. So anyway, I did. And next thing you know, I'm getting proposed to. No ring yet, but it's a proposal nonetheless. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. Big goals, life goals. Anyway, Yari, I love you so much, aka deleted. It's so great seeing you again, deleted. I actually really prefer this. I think you should keep your name this because this is badass. Okay, also with the black profile picture, like, come on. Like, you should just keep it like that. That's actually really cool. Deleted. Anyway, deleted. I'll talk to you later, okay? I love you. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for helping me. It's almost 3 a.m. So good luck with witching hour. May the odds be ever in your favor. May you guys handle witching hour like a boss bitch, okay? Because I know I'm going to. Anyway, I love you. Say your prayers. Protect your energy. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.